What's up, guys? It's Nova here. Today we have our first session of venturing into VOM, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get into it. You guys should be on this map, correct?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Throughout your walks of life, you have heard many of riches, fame, and honor. However, word has reached each of you that there is something just beyond your grasp that could change your life forever and grant you what you most desire. You all have heard different tales of what lies beyond your reach, and whatever it is has intrigued you. From your perspective, an old woman was able to reach back to the land of Vernache and spread this tale throughout Vernache's land. Each tale tells of what its hearer most desires. Knowing that you are all capable of going beyond your limits, you search for where to begin your journey towards this mysterious desire. As you do, you learn that the desire you seek is on an island to the northwest of Vanache. You all are currently standing in line to get on the next boat to head to the island called Vom. You hear a guy yelling at some people to get on or to go away from the boat. It seems as though there is some kind of list he is looking at. He is telling people whether or not they are qualified for the journey, and just then you hear him yell out, "Next!" And with that, Samwise, he looks you up and down and he says, "What's your name?"
My name is Samwise Shellington.
Samwise, eh? Now tell me, what is your greatest feat?
My greatest feats? Well, I have a story for you. Well, you see, there was this one time where there was this great battle, and then I decided that by the glory of my Lord Helm, none shall perish. So I lifted my hands, and I resurrected 50 people from the dead.
Very well, you may get on the boat.
Thank you.
As you do, he writes down your name. He kind of looks back at you, a little confused, but at what you are. And then you move on the boat. He yells out, "Next!" Argus. He looks at you. He says, "Name."
My name is... Wait, me? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Augustus, but it's cool. My name is Augustus Finknoddle!
What is the greatest thing you have accomplished in your life?
I pull out a rat. I taught this rat to do a backflip! And then I hold it in my hand and it does a backflip.
Okay. He kind of looks at you very confused. Anything else? More, maybe, noteworthy?
Can I roll a stealth check?
Yeah, sure.
32.
As you do, he's looking at you and you just instantly disappear. And he's like, "Well, if you're already on the boat, you're on the boat. Oh well." Next, yeah.
I'm on the back of Samwise, and I'm just standing up there, and then I unstealth. I don't say anything to Samwise. I don't say anything to anyone. I'm just up there.
I noticed, but I don't care. Also, I walk on all fours, but I move very fast because I have mobile feet and my move speed is 40.
Jackson, where'd your character go?
He's right here.
I can also dash as a bonus action.
What? I don't see him for some reason.
Oh,
Oh, there it
I'm in
goes.
the water
Okay,
now.
yeah. Thank you.
He's behind Thistle.
A commoner comes up and he yells out, "What's your name?" The guy says, "The name's Robert." "Well, Robert, what is your greatest feat?" "Look, I can do a cool magic trick." And as he does, he jumps into the water and starts swimming a lap around the boat. And then this guy is like, "Okay, next. What's your name?"
My name is Thistle.
Uh-huh. What are you doing here?
I've been told that I can get something that I so desperately want.
And do you think you're capable of this?
If I'm capable to kill people, then I think I'm capable to accomplish whatever this is.
Now, why would I want you on my boat if you just might kill me?
I wouldn't kill you unless you threatened my village.
Ah, one of those types, I see. Very well. You look capable enough. Kind of dashing, honestly.
I'm like 3'10", so like I'm having to look up at him.
Alright, very well.
He's
Get
still
on.
swimming.
And
I'm
you,
just
like...
gonna stare at the person swimming.
As the person comes around, they get to about here, and then you see them start drowning. Everyone's just staring at him.
Wait, so he's just drowning?
Yeah. He just kind
How
of
tall
sinks
is
under
the
the water.
How tall is
Okay.
the railing on the boat? Can I even see over it?
The boat is super high up. It's like 30 feet tall.
I can't see him.
I jump in the water.
Oh gosh, he's
Okay.
a tortoise, not a turtle.
Augustus came with me because he was on my back.
Okay. He's about, by this point, like 5 feet under the water.
I go and grab him with my 20 strength.
Okay. Roll
I'll
an
throw a-
athletics check to see if you can pull him up.
Where's my athletics singing over?
I'll hook my grapple hook to the ledge and throw the rope over the end to him.
I rolled a 9, so 20.
Okay. You manage to pull him up. I assume you pull his head out of the water.
I do.
Okay. What are you doing with him now?
I throw him on my back, and I casually swim back to the boat.
Okay. As you do, and get back on top of the boat, you notice that he's not breathing.
Okay, I cast Revivify.
Okay. He comes back to life, and he looks at you, and he's like, "Oh, thank you."
You're welcome!
You're welcome. This small one, it followed me, but I saved you from drowning. Perhaps you should learn how to swim before trying to swim.
Oh, what do you mean? I know how to swim.
No, you don't.
What are you talking about? I made it almost all the way around the boat. Isn't that impressive? As you're talking, the guy comes up and he just like grabs him by the earlobe. Get off my ship. And like drags him off. And then throws him. And the guy walks away crying. Ugh. Anyways, next. Name.
Urban Stoic.
Oh, that's a nice name. What do you do? What can you do? I'm getting sick of these questions.
Generally speaking, magic, but if you want an example of my power, I can give you one.
Go ahead.
Kills him.
Urban reaches out his left hand, gesturing off to something that seems... There seems to be nothing there, and suddenly a spectral chain manifests in his hand, and he pulls down on this invisible force, and it comes into your vision. A large horned devil then begins to kneel on the ground in front of him. I've subjugated a creature as powerful as this. I'm sure that I'm more than enough to handle whatever you need.
This thing won't destroy my boat, right? I mean, it is a devil.
Please, a simple-minded creature like this cannot break my grasp.
Fair enough. Roll an intimidation check for me.
Alright then. I have a -3 to charisma. Wait, but I have proficiency in intimidation, 13.
Let's hope that you're right. Very well, move on.
Right. I can't move my token, my devil.
Jackson, as you walk on board, I'm standing on top of Samwise Shellington, but I say, Ben! And then I jump to you, and I jump on your back instead.
Jeez, don't tell me that you've been bothering the other passengers while I've been waiting.
Yes!
My apologies for him.
Oh, I hardly noticed.
Yeah, it's alright. As I see an open spot on the turtle shell, I now crawl onto his back, and I kick back and relax on his back of his shell.
I act like a cat with the zoomies, and I start speeding around the boat.
Well, can you demonstrate by moving your token?
I'm gonna hold on.
I'm a bit
Yes, I
concerned.
did jump in the water, but then I came back.
I'm a bit concerned about the qualifications of the others on this ship.
Then I start moving like a normal turtle.
I didn't realize turtles were so fast.
I am a fast turtle.
Hmm.
And you only live to be 32.
I live to be 50, at least. But if I keep casting Revivify on myself, I'm sure I'll be fine.
You're so young.
Jackson,
I'm
you
totally
should
30.
now have access to the Horned Devil. Let me know if you do.
Okay. Yeah, I got him.
I am only 30 years old.
Okay. He's just floating overhead, flying.
You're like a baby. You're really young.
What? What was that?
Well, I'm just gonna cut in right here. Hello.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, ma'am. What are you doing?
I'm ready to get on the ship.
Well, first off, what's your name?
My name is Desdemona Deirdre. I'm sure you've heard of me.
He looks kind of up towards some of his crewmates, and they just kind of like shift their shoulders. Yes, I've heard of you, ma'am. I'm so sorry about that. Roll intimidation for me.
Would you say your name again for me?
Desdemona Deirdre.
That's such a dope name.
Okay, well, shouldn't be unless you have advantage. I don't know why you would.
Mm-mm.
Ma'am, I know who you are, but you still have to tell me what your greatest accomplishment is.
I killed a dragon. One of the biggest dragons. I was riding his back, and I sliced down, and I chopped off his head while I was on him.
Desdemona, the second you say that, Augustus is at your feet and says, "You killed a dragon?"
Oh dear God, not this again.
Of course. Hasn't everyone?
No, that's what I want to do.
Well, let me teach you.
Wait,
Yes!
who hasn't killed a dragon? Dragons are simple creatures.
This guy, this commoner down here, looks up at you guys talking, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't think I'm worthy enough. I think I'll just go or I'll die." Bunch of lunatics. Dear
Don't worry.
God.
If you die, I'll bring you back.
That's the man
So
who
you
doesn't
killed a
care
dragon?
anymore.
Where's another one?
Don't bother the lady, please.
Perhaps I'll go on this adventure.
Yes!
Pardon?
And you, my kind sir, can help me.
I will
Yes!
have you know that, by God, I do not hope there is any dragon while we sail. And if there is, Desdemona, I'm counting on you to kill it, because I don't want to be anywhere near that thing.
Don't
Alright.
worry.
Sounds
If
good, as
it
long as you let me
kills
aboard that ship.
I
Go
will
on,
bring you
please. Honestly,
if it
you're
eats
worrying me
you-
now.
If it
Does this
eats
mean if
you,
a
I
dragon
don't
attacks us,
know
I will
if
have
I
to
can
fight?
bring you back. Well, actually, I do know to resurrection, so I could cast it on its poop and potentially bring you back. But it's a little iffy.
Next.
I'm crying.
Name?
Make a whole new body with magic at that level, though.
Right, you. I'm getting on the ship, and I'm getting on the ship now. Glock Mooney, just let me past.
I like your determination. Get aboard.
Hell yeah.
So Decimondra, Augustus is 2 feet tall, and he's just now looking up at you, and he doesn't seem to want to leave.
Okay.
Well, my good friend, you can join me
Hey.
along for this adventure.
Peyton, what's your character and is it still on my back?
I'll crawl back onto your back. And I'm gonna take a nap if I can.
But what is your character?
I am a Hexblood rogue. I am 3 feet 10 inches tall. I used to be a very small fae, and then I was turned into this being of gigantic stature at a whopping 3 foot 10 inches.
I see.
And so I have like green hair. I have a hood, but underneath the hood you can see what looks like a crown of like green thorny vines with yellow flower blooms coming out of the mess of vines.
I also have. If you make my token really big, you can see it, but I also have butterflies on my head. They just like me.
I see.
They just like me. They just stay there.
I really like that character design.
All right. You guys begin to sail. As you set off from the dock, you see a bunch of disheartened people and adventurers looking out in jealousy as you sail off into the sun. The captain yells out, "I am Captain Brand, and I am the captain of this ship that will take you to the island of Vom. For the newcomers here, I should let you know that this is not my first time sailing to and from Vom. The journey will be about a day by sea. The weather seems to be clear and sunny, so we shouldn't have too many issues this time. In case of a disaster, however, my men and I will work to defend the boat, and I hope that you will aid us, as we may need to fight for our lives in those shaky waters. If you have any further questions, you can come ask me, but for the rest of the journey, enjoy the sailing on this beautiful day."
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
We are
We're
moving
traveling
now!
for a day.
Oh, okay.
So currently, it's the time of day is like sunset, so you'll be sailing off into the night. So it's becoming nighttime. Here's a good opportunity for you guys to roleplay and introduce yourselves to the other.
I'll fight anything I consider worthy.
That's just.
So how are you? You with the butterflies. Tell me about yourself.
My name is Augustus Finknoddle!
This is Finknoddle. Interesting name.
Yes, this is my friend Urban!
Hi.
Well, hello, Urban.
I was tired of the rest of the kobolds and my camp making fun of me because I was too small! I left to go kill a dragon!
We haven't killed the
Oh,
dragon yet.
so is that your greatest desire that you're going to be asking for?
Yes!
Interesting, interesting. Well, I'll surely be there to help you along the way. Urban, what is your greatest desire?
Pardon?
What is your greatest desire? You know, the reason why we're on the ship?
Oh. Well, really, my end goal is to attempt to prevent malicious beings from other planes from coming here.
Interesting, interesting. Is there a reason for that?
It seems
That seems
firsthand the kind of destruction that creatures from other planes can bring to our world, and I'd rather not see it again.
Oh, again?
Yes, again.
Well, I would quite like to fight what you have fought.
Believe me, I don't think anyone would like to have to go through what I have.
Well, as for me, my greatest desire is to go to an island, as we are now, but my own island, filled with riches and challenges I can face.
That's a lot more carefree than what I was expecting. I kind of feel like the odd one out everywhere I go, with dark and dreary things that I want compared to everybody else just wanting to have normal stuff.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Well,
you're great!
I want to conquer death.
as
See,
much
that's-
as I long for adventure, there's always some point where you need a rest. Somewhere to retire to where you don't have to worry, look around your back. But you'd like to conquer death? So, are you looking for the Fountain of Youth?
No, I wish to resurrect the Green Reaper into back to his normal form, as Joe.
Alrighty then.
Joe is actually a rather nice guy, from what I can gather.
I'm pretty sure that would have consequences far beyond our mortal comprehension.
Nah, probably fine.
Perhaps. But Joe would be alive.
Uh,
And if death is alive, then there is no death.
That's exactly what the problem is there, don't you see?
No?
Hey, here's the thing. If
Uh,
death is not dead, then death does not exist. Which
Yes.
means that
Precisely.
the natural balance of the world will be totally thrown apart.
what?
Overpopulation.
Perhaps. Or Joe can have a happy life, raise some kids.
And bring about the end of the world.
Look, if it gets bad, just kill life next. Solve the problem right there.
You know, with the laws of nature, he wouldn't be able to do that anyway. He can try, but I mean, the laws of nature are pretty, strict.
Laws of nature are boring.
The laws are very strict, yes. I suppose, but magic does have a way of getting around things that should theoretically be impossible.
I don't know. If you're able to do it, then obviously it's allowed.
While everybody's talking about things, I've just been walking around the ship, going from person to person, climbing all over them, and being very confused.
What is this? Get off of me.
Oh god, he's doing it again.
No! I'll do what I want!
Just stop bothering the crew.
Yeah, control your pet.
You're aboard Captain Brand's ship. Don't you dare mess with him or his crew, or we will cut you down.
I instantly go to Captain Brand.
Yes, what is it, little one?
This is
You
my
run
life.
this crew?
Of course I run this crew. Could you not tell? All the rest of them look the same.
That's cool!
I know. Do you have something else you'd like to say?
No!
Alright then. Very well. He takes out his cigar once more and just kind of
Can I
looks
have
off.
one?
No.
Augustus, you don't even smoke.
As who?
Let me enjoy my cigar, please. I'm the one sailing here.
Yes, please don't bother the man while he's piloting the ship. You know, this multi-ton piece of wood that we are currently set adrift upon in the ocean.
I'll just get on your back. Okay!
Alright, sorry about him.
Oh, don't worry.
Man.
I've had worse.
You have a lot of words for a floating tree.
That's what I was thinking, Thistle!
Oh god, it's like there's two of them now.
By the way, everything I say sounds like I'm yelling. Like I'm really overcompensating for the fact that people can't usually hear me and I'm just speaking way too loud.
The crew seems to be trying to ignore you, but for some of you, it's fairly obvious that they're getting on. Augustus is getting on their nerves.
Not to me. I'm stupid. Thistle, how did you grow so tall?
That's actually a very interesting story. You see, I wasn't always a giant like I am now. I was originally a small fae, but then all of a sudden this guy, he had a big hat. The guy with the big hat, he was like blue, I think. Anyway, he had to talk to our village elder about some stuff, and apparently there was like a lot of people angry. And I didn't really worry about it because, you know, I'm just protecting the village. I don't have to worry about like diplomats or whatever they are. But then all of a sudden I wake up and I'm not in the village, and I've grown into this giant. And so, you know, that's kind of why I'm here. I want to find some answers, figure out why I became this big. Yeah.
Can I meet Hat Guy?
Yeah, if I can find the hat guy, that would be pretty good.
We're like in the middle of the ocean, so there's like a lot of sun all around, isn't there, right?
There's a lot of what?
There's like sun shining everywhere, right?
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day out.
Alright, well I hate that. I'm going downstairs.
Very well.
I'm going to hide where I can find shadows.
As you do, this guy walks down over to Glock and he puts his arms over the railing. And he's like, "You look like you could use this." And then he like holds out a cigar to you.
Yes, please. You're my favorite person. What's your name?
My name's Johnny. What's
Johnny.
your name?
Love you. Glock.
Glock. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, thank you.
What
What are you here for?
Well, what do you think? I manage part of this ship.
Hmm?
I've been with
What do you
Captain
mean?
Brand for like, I don't know, going on 13 years now. It's been quite a blast going back and forth. I love staring into the ocean. You know, maybe you could join us one day.
Maybe. Depends on how much stuff you fight.
Sailing isn't the most active when it comes to fighting things, but I guess if you're talking about fighting the sails, then we do that all the time.
Nah. But you enjoy yourself, man.
Wonderful. You enjoy the cigar. I'm gonna get back to work. I had a quick enough break.
Do you think you could spare me a cigar?
Desdemona, was it?
Yes, I do still love a good smoke.
Very well. You'll have to go, underboard, though. Jack! Yes, what is it? Take Desdemona down under the deck and get her a cigar, please. Right away, Captain! And you guys go down, under...
I'm gonna be stealth.
Okay.
And is it dark light down there?
It's pretty dark down there. There's a few lanterns. There's a bunch of, like, barrels and crates, and you see, like, cannonballs and stuff there, too.
Would it be considered dim light?
Yes.
I'm literally invisible
Okay.
because of the Gloomstalker ability.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to follow them wherever they are going because I heard them talk about cigars and I wanted one.
Okay.
Glock's also gonna follow, but he's gonna be a lot less subtle. Like, he's stomping behind, chain smoking this thing.
You can't chain smoke a cigar. It's
He's
literally
working
not
on it. He's
possible.
trying.
As you do, Johnny says, Glock, are you sure you won't break this ship just by walking?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe there's things to fight down there.
I promise you there's no things to fight down there. At least not that I'm aware of. And he starts questioning himself.
You can fight oxygen deprivation.
I think I'd
Can I
rather
use the
not
pencil?
do that.
To each their own.
Very well, you can come along too. What was your name? Glock, was it?
Yeah.
Alright. Captain Brand, is it okay if he gets one too? Well, of course. It's alright. You know what? Anyone that wants one can have one. I'm sick of the questioning.
Even though he said that, I'm still sneaking.
You know, while you're down there, help yourself to some food as well.
You're my favorite person. Sorry, Johnny, you've been replaced.
Why? Why would you crush my soul like this?
He gave food. You need something better now.
I'll find something, don't you worry. I assume who goes down under deck?
I do, but I want to use Produce Flame.
Okay.
No. Okay.
No?
Whenever I see her about to like cast a spell that I think is about to produce light, I will get to the furthest corner I can away from the light, like a little goblin.
You just hear Augustus like hissing in the corner. You can't see him, you just hear him.
Yeah, no, I'm still invisible, but you do hear me.
What is that hissing sound? I could have sworn we didn't have any snakes or anything on here.
Glock's gonna go check it out in case it's something dangerous.
In the meantime, Jack goes to the crate with all the cigars and starts passing them out to everyone that wanted one.
Glock's gonna give up and go back to cigars.
Can I go try to steal one?
Yeah, make a stealth check against everyone.
Well, I rolled a nat 1.
Alright, they see you. Everyone sees you.
Okay. Because I had...
Just so you know, I do count trait or skill rolls as crits, unlike normal D&D. So if you roll nat 1 on a skill, basically bad happens. Even if
What happens?
So everyone sees you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
So even though you had an 18 and say they rolled like a 13, you still fail because it was nat 1.
I walk in expecting to be all stealthy, like I'm crawling around on my hands and feet, like a little lizard that I am. And then I assume everyone looks at me, and I just look back like a startled rat or something.
Johnny,
What are you up?
was this the one that caused you problems earlier? Is it the short one? Yes. Yes, he's the one that was annoying me earlier. Come here. What was your name? Augustus, right?
I'm Augustus! Augustus Fake Noddle!
Glock, can you tie him up, please? He might be sort of an issue.
Do not tie me!
He gives you a cigar, though, and he brings you to the main mast, the mainsail. And
Wait a minute. On the top or on the bottom?
On the top.
No! Get me out of this light! Put me back down there!
Glock, are you tying him up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You will rue this day! Rue it!
He leaves your hands, or like your arm, just loose enough so that, or one of your arms, just loose enough so you can like take the cigar out of your mouth and put it back in if you want.
Can I roll sleight of hand to try to undo the knots?
Sure.
26.
Okay, you managed to undo the knots.
Okay, I'm now going to go back downstairs. Does a 27 get me downstairs?
Yes, a 27 gets you downstairs.
Okay. Like, he turns his back for 1 second, and I'm just gone. Like, he has no idea what happened. I'm just gone.
Well, he does not care. He turns around and is like, oh, well, guess I hallucinate something again.
Again? Did you say again?
Yeah, common problem.
By the way, Glock, Johnny approaches you and he says, I got you something. And it's a cinnamon roll. He hands it to you.
Alright. We can make this work, man. Thanks.
Do you mind if I give you a hug?
No, let's do it. And since I'm like a halfling, so I'm also like 3 feet tall, I'm just gonna jump and like just clump on top of him.
You see little like heart emojis go above his head.
We'll be friends forever, right?
Yes, we will. Captain Brand, I'm keeping this one. So be it. I don't care.
All of a sudden, you see Samwise get up and start darting around everywhere.
He has the zoomies.
What is that one doing?
I want to see full of lunatics.
Apologies, I have an urge to do that sometimes.
What part of relax do you not understand, man?
I was just napping, and then I wasn't.
Is this on the top? Is this like upper deck?
Yes, this is upper deck. There's no deck above us.
No, I was asking that out of character, sorry. I didn't know where this was happening at.
Well, I don't know where Isaac wanted it to happen, but wherever it's happening, it's happening.
I was just on top of deck.
Okay.
Assuming he's on my back, then we're on top of deck.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, well, at this point, I'm gonna be, like, over here laying onto a pile of ropes, and I'm just gonna call out, just relax, take in the sun.
I'm going to get right up next to him, and then I'm going to get in my shell.
Okay. As you guys are talking and everything, the night begins to set in. I assume you all go to bed. The crew is mostly exhausted. They're kind of taking shifts to keep the sails going. Are you guys calling it a night?
Mm-hmm.
So while everyone else goes to bed, my mood and personality changes drastically as the sun goes down. I'm a lot more chillaxed. I'm a lot less on edge, and I'm kind of just strolling around on top of the deck, just kind of hanging out, having a good time. I found where the cigar stash was, so you best believe I'm going through those. Just...
roll a d20.
All right.
You managed to
6.
take 6 cigars.
Okay.
Shove them in your pocket.
But that's pretty impressive. I don't have that big of a pocket.
You managed to find a way.
I go up top, and let's say I've already smoked 3 of them. I'm just kind of just hanging out. I'll say like dangling my feet over the ledge right here, just having a grand old time, smoking away, puffing away as everybody's going to sleep.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything during the night?
Glock is gonna find where Johnny is working and then curl up by his feet like a cat and go to sleep there.
Excuse me?
Very well. Johnny goes under the deck, by the way, and goes down to the very bottom floor of the ship. And in there's like a bunch of hammocks and ropes and nets and stuff for people to sleep in.
Glock's gonna try to climb in his hammock on top of him.
Okay.
I once again get the zoomies.
What?
Okay. No one pays attention to you this time. They're all just kind of like annoyed at this point, just ignoring you.
I then plop down in the middle of the area where people are sleeping and just get back in my shell.
Okay.
I'm like a cat.
Alright, anyone else? Alright, you guys managed to sleep peacefully through the night. I don't know if anyone used spells or anything, but you would gain them back during this time.
Um,
I get back my revivify.
before we all actually end up asleep, I'm going to use every single one of my spell slots. Can you guess this? On Good Berry.
Nice.
Meaning I make a lot. 1 second. Like a lot.
Okay.
Can we just say like 500?
Yeah.
I'm joking. More like 3. It's like 300.
Yeah. Do 300.
Yeah. So I have 300 good berries on me.
Okay. All right. As you guys are sleeping, you seem to sleep peacefully throughout the night, and then the sun comes up in the morning. You see Captain Brand already back on the wheel. He went to bed kind of the latest out of everyone, and he's up the earliest. You're not even sure if he slept or not, but he doesn't look that tired.
I would be because I was gonna go to sleep when everyone else got up.
Okay.
I'm a nocturnal creature, so I actually hate the sun.
Okay. You notice that he sleeps on the crates behind him, but like as he's sleeping, he always keeps one eye open.
Dude, you should have played one of the races that has sunlight sensitivity.
I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I'm a kobold.
Kobold has sunlight sensitivity?
Yeah.
And
Do
a
they also have
cowardly.
do they also have the superior dark vision?
No.
I don't know, but I have pack tactics.
Dang.
That's what's important.
Yeah, I have pack tactics. But as the sun goes up, I start scurrying downstairs, and I find wherever Urban Stoic is. And I go to sleep near where he was, because I'm comforted by friend.
Okay. Urban Stoic, are you waking up when he's doing this?
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
If anybody comes and tries to steal our stuff, you know what to do.
Yes! I say as I'm asleep.
Johnny says, "Good morning, Glock. I hope you slept well."
5 more minutes. Get up, go do whatever. I'm staying here.
Very well. And Johnny heads on up. The rest of you just kind of sleeping down there, or are you guys getting up too?
I get up.
I slept on the upper deck.
I come above deck. And I just slowly walk around. Very slowly.
I see you lost your zoomies. Is that right?
Oh, this is just leisurely pace.
I see. You're quite fast for a turtle, if I'm not mistaken.
I am indeed quite fast. The
Quite
Shellington
an odd
clan
sight.
is the fastest of the total clans. They are known for winning every race. Partly because the other racers don't try to actually race. But, nonetheless, we do win.
Very well. As you guys are coming up from the bottom deck, you start to notice off in the distance that there seems to be a few clouds. They're not super dark, but there are clouds within the area, whereas it was a clear sky yesterday. Captain Brand kind of yells out at the few of you that are up there, and he says, "Well, it looks like we might have some minor storm. Let's hope it's nothing major. From what I can tell, it doesn't seem to be. But who knows on this god-forsaken ocean?"
I'm just gonna lift my hand up and give a thumbs up.
What
I'm
was
still
that?
laying in a bag of rope.
I couldn't hear you.
Jim,
I
go tell him.
hear. My hearing's a bit off these days.
Jim goes over and, like, tells you, what Captain Brand said.
Oh, I see.
And then he gets back to work. Okay. As time moves on, you guys are kind of chilling. Some of you remain below deck for however long you want. It begins to be around noon at this point. Do the rest of you come up, or are you guys staying down there?
Glock's probably still asleep, honestly.
5 minutes turns into 5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, though, the clouds seem to be fairly close, and then you start to see lightning drop from the sky. Captain Brand yells out, "Everybody on deck! Looks like we're going into a storm here. Jim, get the ones that are below deck. We might need their help here." Jim runs down, and who's down at sleeping at the bottom deck?
So before
I
Jim
would like
even
to come
gets,
up.
sorry, you go first.
I would just like to come up.
Okay.
Before Jim even gets there, basically the moment the clouds cover the sky, Augustus is wide awake and he's just above deck and he says, "Ah, lovely weather."
What are you talking about? This weather's horrible for sailing.
I could not ask for better weather.
Well,
It reminds me of home.
well, I could. Let's just hope we make it through this. I'm sure we will. This isn't my first time. Jim
Stoic.
goes all the way down to Glock. He's like, "Glock, wake up.
Why?
We might need your help here. Seems like we're headed into a storm."
Can I fight it?
Probably. I don't know.
Hell yeah, let's go.
You know, you can be our lightning rod.
I'm cool with that, yeah. And he goes up deck immediately, like charges up there.
He points you to the ladder on the biggest sail, and you see kind of like, I don't know what it's called, but like an area you can stand on up there.
He's gonna go up there and he's gonna start waving around an axe and screaming.
You see lightning strike pretty close to the ship, but the storm isn't close enough yet for it to actually hit you.
You missed!
You're just trying to whack at the lightning coming at you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, at this point, you guys kind of enter into the immediate storm, and he's like, Captain Brand yells out, "All hands on deck!" You guys kind of grab some ropes. Johnny, Jim, Jack, and some of the other crew members are kind of like yelling at you guys to help hold on to ropes, tie things down, etc. And as you're doing this,
What's that?
we need your help. Tie this down.
Okay. I go and sit on it.
As you're doing this, Urban, make a perception check for me.
Oh boy, Perceptione.
Question, does my passive 21 do anything for me?
Yes. Where are you, though?
Well,
Does my passive 21 also do anything for me?
Okay, where are y'all?
I'm
I am sitting on whatever rope he just told me to tie down.
Okay.
What
look
about
in
my
the middle.
passive 22?
Okay.
Bro, how do you have 22? That's impossible.
Pretty much
I have-
everyone but Urban sees this. You see a bluish tentacle kind of come up right behind Urban.
Okay, wait a minute. The moment that happens,
wait.
I'm going to shot
question.
5.
Can I-
Yeah.
Can I roll
Sorry.
my horn devil's perception?
Sure.
Okay. He does not have proficiency with this, so you just give me like wisdom. You got a 19.
Okay, you managed to see this tentacle too.
Did I fire 3 crossbow bolts at it immediately because I want to protect my friend Urban?
Sure.
Alright. Sharpshooter. And then Here's my hand crossbow. Question:
Yes.
Is it within? Okay, so it is within 5 feet of him, right?
You can see it, right? Yes.
Okay, cool. I have triple advantage.
Okay.
So here's my first one, and then I gotta roll a d20 to go along with it. 15. Okay, so 26 is the first one. Does it hit?
Yes.
Okay. I deal 18 damage to it. 10 sharpshooter, 8 piercing.
Okay.
The next one. Let's see. I will throw that, and then I've got to do this. Okay, does a 24 hit?
Yes.
That's another 20 damage, and then I'm going to use my bonus action with Crossbow Expert to do it again.
Okay.
Okay, does a 29 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, 18. 18, the last one. So I dealt 18, 20, 18.
As you shoot the third shot, you see the tentacle kind of slide slowly down the ship out of view.
Get away! Get away from the edge now!
What was that thing?
Critical!
I got that. Just thanks for the save.
What are you talking about? Johnny comes over to you. There wasn't anything there. And as he does, a gigantic tentacle slams right on top of him and a crew member behind him. Desdemona, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Lightning, though, as I see it coming.
No.
How do I do a... Sorry.
It should be at the top left of your character sheet somewhere.
Is it just rolling dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
I don't know if druids are
Okay.
proficient in...
They are not. It's wisdom and intelligence.
Okay, I'll take the 18. You manage to dodge out of the way of the tentacle. This giant tentacle manages to grab onto Johnny and the other shipmate and pulls them back into the ocean, and you hear their screams.
Oh, Glock is mad. He's gonna come like barreling down that ladder at slightly less safe than you'd need to be to not fall off, but he's gonna make it to the bottom, just lean over the railing and start screaming into the water.
As you do, you hear absolutely nothing. You just see bubbles, and you see Johnny's cap float to the top.
Don't collide with me. Show yourself.
Other than the storm, it seems to be quiet now.
I'm going...
Can I do something?
Yeah.
I am going to. We saw it on the right side, right here. Or
Yeah,
sorry, the close side.
like right here.
I'm going to
About where Glock is standing.
run up to this side. I'm gonna reach up into my hood, and I tear out some of I actually this would work. I tear out a flower from my horn, my thorny crown,
Mm.
and I toss it into the water.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get away from the edge so that I don't get hit with anything. And I'm using my that is an eerie token. And I'm going to use remote viewing to see if I can see into the water the thing that was just attacking the boat.
What is this thing you're using? Can you link it?
So I have this. Oh wait, it didn't. One second. I have this, and this is just a more centralized subsection of it. So it's on both of them, but
Okay.
So I can't do anything in my regular body while I'm doing this. So I'm just kind of like sit on the stair right there
Mm-hmm.
that I'm at, and I like kind of put my hands over my face, and from that point on, I'm looking as viewing into the water through that flower that I pulled off of my head.
Okay, the water is incredibly dark. You can't really see anything into the water. As far as what you're hearing, though, it seems that you're only hearing the sound of rain, waves, lightning, and thunder.
If you had, I don't know what you're doing, but it looks fairly dark down there.
Captain Brand yells out, "What's going on over there? It's hard to see you guys in this rain."
I used the light cantrip.
No,
yes, you
no.
can.
My shell is now glowing.
I say, no! Turn it off now! No! I'm yelling in your face, turn it off! Now!
It doesn't work like that.
We need it to see, Augustus. We need it to see.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
I
can
want
the
to
ship...
start zooming around the ship.
Can the... No! Okay, I climb up the mast.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, that's a great idea. I'm gonna look over to my horn devil. It's like, Bow, take me up to the crow's nest now.
Okay, Stoic! Can the ship be stealthy?
No, I don't think so.
I can't make it stealthy?
Well, we're already under attack. Not like it would really help us, now would it?
Oh my goodness, why am I so stupid? On that, I'm going to cast Guardian of Fate.
Okay.
A large spectral guardian appears over the ship. And it lasts for 8 hours. The guardian occupies a space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield emblazoned with the symbol of my deity. I haven't thought about what my deity is. We're gonna say it's a dragon.
Okay, where are you placing this thing?
I'm gonna place it above where most of the people are.
Okay, so like on the main deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like hovering slightly above so that it can see in the waters either way, either side.
Okay.
Any hostile creature any hostile creature to you, any hostile to me, or basically my friends, would that come within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time succeed on a dexterity saving throw?
How big
Okay,
is
I
this
thought
thing,
she was
Dakota?
spotting an enemy. Large. It's a large creature.
Okay.
I
Or
just
take
him through this, and then I do it too.
or take radiant damage. It has to succeed on a dexterity saving throw where the spell save DC is 22, or it takes 20 radiant damage.
Okay. And
There are
Isaac,
two
you
of
said
them.
you're doing this
Disappeared.
too?
Augustus, come help me slay it.
No!
Yeah, I make another one.
Oh wait, were you talking about my spectral guardian that I just created?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I did it too.
No. I was talking to, I'm sorry, the Daedria?
Desdemona.
Desdemona. Don't kill it! Actually, I don't think you can. Actually, the only way it can go away is if it deals damage. Actually, it doesn't have HP.
It's a friend?
It is!
Alright,
climb up
then
this
if you
mast?
say so.
Mine looks like a giant turtle.
Has anything happened yet, Kurt?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb up this mast.
I'm not quite done casting yet.
Alright.
I'm going to use a 3rd level spell slot to conjure animals, and I'm gonna submit that to you right now. And I'm going to create 8 giant crabs. I'll link you the sheet. Except I want them each to attach themselves to the bottom of the ship in a different way. And they can do one of a few things. They're creatures that I control. They have blind sight. And obviously they're amphibious, so they can be underwater.
Okay.
Each of them has a +4 to stealth. And a passive perception of 9. But the blind sight helps. It helps a lot. So I want the 8 giant crabs to just be like in various places all along the bottom of the ship, and I want to know if they see anything that is hostile, and I want each of them to be holding, I guess, the dodge action.
Okay. You should be able to move them wherever you want to put them.
Okay.
Denny, can I hold call lightning since I see a blue tentacle, like a big blue tentacle?
Sorry, what? You gotta get closer. What?
Can I hold call lightning if I see a blue tentacle?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Did I see anything? Did I see anything? Question mark.
No, nothing yet.
Did
Okay,
you hear me when I was saying I wanted to climb up this mast?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
When I get to the top, can I stealth?
As you are climbing up, a tentacle, almost at like the speed of lightning, comes and whips itself right at you, Thistle, and kind of grabs hold of the sail.
Initiative? Question mark.
Yep, roll initiative.
All right.
Where am I? There I am.
Do you have the little thingy?
Yeah,
you
let me
have to
turn
do it
that
through-
on.
Oh, I have to summon my devil, don't I?
I don't have the macro, but
Okay.
hold up. Before you guys roll, let me clear it out. You guys
Oh.
can re-roll, or just roll and replace it.
The little
I'd
button
like to
isn't
replace
popping
it.
up.
There
There's no
isn't a button, Cody.
Okay, cool.
Okay, do you have an initiative button?
Okay, I rolled a 30.
Jesus.
I was gonna just replace my roll. I got a 21.21.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
You
for
should
some
be able
reason,
to
it's
edit
not
it
going up.
yourself. If not, I can.
It's not showing up on the actual thing.
Is there an initiative button? There it is. Oh my gosh, you worthless piece of garbage.
And
Thank you for making it stormy, Kurt. That was very kind of you.
You are welcome.
Because Glock's a barbarian, he gets advantage on initiative rolls. So 17.2.
Would you roll, Payton?
I edited the thing. It was 21.21.
Okay.
It just wasn't showing up on the turn order thing.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, no one has their HP on their tokens except me, who just put it there.
I have HP on my token.
So I guess I just can't see it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Isaac. Ugh.
Yeah. Come on, Isaac.
Come on, Isaac.
Ugh.
Dang it. Drives off.
Oh man. Makes his shell stop glowing.
No, I will
I
continue to glow.
assume that I'm going to go first.
No.
Okay.
So, as you see the first tentacle, you then begin to see
A second tentacle.
Sorry, editing is hard. Alright.
Ooh.
Whoa.
They come out as fast as lightning. You see them grab hold of the ship. And as this is happening, You guys being on the main deck, you just hear Captain Brand scream, and then it goes silent.
Rest in peace, Captain Brand.
Reply from the earlier of the call lightning, so I would like to use that on this tentacle because it like I'm kind of looking that direction to this
Okay.
one.
Can you ping it? I don't know.
You-
That one? Okay. Go
Yeah.
ahead. As these tentacles are spawning, you hear Johnny yell out, "Protect the ship at all cost!"
Okay, so it needs to take a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What's your save DC? I think it failed anyways. 19. Yeah, it fails.
19.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
I think 40-10. Because it says that if the storm was already there and you didn't create it, you get an extra D10.
Okay.
So, Kurt, when this one entered my spectral's range, it had to make a dexterity saving throw as well.
Same thing with mine.
Okay.
Is it within 10 feet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big ones
Yeah.
slam down onto the deck. This one here is all the way up, kind of near the top, just below Thistle. This one's also on the main sail, and then this one, I believe there's a sail here underneath this one.
So, did this one pass or fail?
It failed.
Okay, so it takes 20 from me, 20 from Isaac, 40 radiant damage.
Okay. How do you want to kill it?
Okay, Isaac, we have to do this cooperatively. How do we do this?
Mine is a giant spectral turtle.
Okay, mine isn't. Mine is just me, but really big. Because it's what I really want.
Okay. You guys
but-
just pummeling it?
No, it has a sword and a shield, so it takes its shield, it holds the sword back, it doesn't hit it with the sword, it just starts smacking it with the shield.
Okay.
Mine sits on it.
Okay.
And then it dies.
Yes, it retracts back into the ocean.
Do my crabs see anything?
No.
They don't see any other tentacles than the ones already there. However, these two crabs are now crushed.
Wait a minute. Okay, did they... Okay. Okay.
They died.
They were,
Oh,
they
no,
were holding
died.
dodge action, but okay, that's fair. They are crabs.
They
died
have
and saw
13 HP too.
It probably would have rolled over 15 twice, but... It is what it is.
Okay.
So, like,
And-
this one, for instance, can't see the source of this tentacle.
No, it cannot see the source, but it does know that it kind of goes deeper down under the water.
Okay, so yeah, I know it's my turn, right?
Yes, Augustus, it is your turn.
Can I get this crab to use its action to walk down the tentacle?
Yes, you can.
What does it see?
More tentacle.
More tentacle.
Okay, so it's like 30 feet extra down, and it just sees more tentacle.
Yep.
Okay, it's going to
Dash action.
it's going to I don't think the dash action is going to do much. It is going to try to grapple.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
I think the dash action to go 30 feet more down would be more effective.
I'm very joking. It's going to try to attack, I think. It has a +4 to hit. So let's see what it rolls. Does a 15 hit?
15 misses.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright, anything
Um,
else?
Oh, a lot more. That was just my first grab turn. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Most importantly, it's dim light. So,
Yes.
unless I'm incorrect,
Well, other
I'm
than in
invisible.
the aura of Samwise.
which is why I climbed up here. So,
How
unless I'm
big
incorrect,
is that aura? 30 feet, Isaac?
Cantrip. I forget how big it is.
There you go. That's the
Light.
light.
The light cantrip is a 20-foot
20
radius.
feet.
Well, 20 feet radius bright, and
20 feet
20
dim?
feet radius dim.
So, question: how high am I on this thing? 'Cause I'm at the very top of the mast.
The ship itself is 30 feet. The mast itself is probably 20.
So I'm in dim light, right?
Yes.
Dim light counts, so I am invisible.
Well, hold up. No. So he's on, the ship itself is 30 feet, but he's on top of that 30 feet, so it's only 20 feet to the very top.
So therefore, you're in bright light.
Assuming
Yeah.
Pythagorean theorem, you can be in dim light.
Okay, I was about to have to kill Samwise before I could start killing enemies. Okay, that means I have triple advantage thanks to pack tactics and being invisible.
Okay.
So since that is true, I'm going to... Let's see. This tentacle's very close to me, isn't it?
It's at the top.
Oh, so okay, it's very close. I'm gonna leave that to the horned devil. First and foremost, I'm gonna walk out to the end of the mast.
Okay. Make
And
a
then-
acrobatics check for me, as it is slippery.
Can it just be dexterity?
Acrobatics will probably be more helpful. Okay. You fall 20 feet.
I don't weigh much.
But you're now in bright light.
Yes.
Okay, I haven't moved much. Let's see. I moved 10 feet.
You take
I'm
13
going-
bludgeoning damage from the fall.
160. You are literally the worst, Isaac. I'm now going to have to move over here. Okay.
Someone couldn't see, so I made right.
Fine. I will now use my wonderful little hand crossbow. And I will first try to shoot this big tentacle because it's scary.
Okay.
Does a...
No.
Wow, that was really bad rolls. 5 plus 5 plus 6. Yeah, 16 minus 3, so 13 misses, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. What about... If I can... What is going on? Okay, so I missed the first one. It happened. Let's see what the third roll is. Okay. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Excellent. 19. Okay,
Alright.
and then lastly... 13. Okay. This one hits as well. So then 17 damage to
Alright.
this guy. Is it still alive?
Yes.
Okay. Crab to the rescue. Okay. It does not it is not to the rescue.
Yeah, the crab just stands there.
Okay. This crab, however, and this crab, however, let's see. They can come and do something. I will have them both try to... I don't want to be cheeky. I'll just have them roll damage for now. Let's see. Never mind. I won't have them roll damage. They're both standing there. Okay, now that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is Glock.
Alrighty. I'll start by raging. That lets me use this Call the Hunt ability that gives me 5 temporary hit points for each creature that accepts it, up to 7. So I assume you all allow me to do that, so I get 35 hit points. And also
Yes.
you can add 1d6 next time you attack. Then I'm going to move here. I'm going to try to move here. There we go. Reckless attack, so I get advantage. And then claws. That should work. Yep. And I get a third one because that clause let you do that. That's 4. I only get 3.
Okay.
Any of those hit?
Yes, all of them hit.
Oh, the fourth one doesn't exist, but the first 3 hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time, let me check, make sure.
How do you want to kill this one?
Well, first I want to do this. Infectious Fury. I'm going to use 1 charge of that, hopefully, and get this big tentacle to smack that tentacle up on this tentacle here, the one that I'm pinging.
Okay, that one's like 20 feet higher than the other one.
Isn't it a long boy?
Yes, but it's like coming out from the water and horizontally hitting that point.
So you're saying it won't hit?
Yeah.
Alright, so I won't do that. I'll just start shredding my way through it.
Okay.
Just working my way down, just clawing, ripping pieces off, just sort of going inside and out of it, crawling through it.
So you cut this thing in half or something?
Yeah, I just sort of crawl inside of it and start tearing it apart from the inside out and crawl back out and then keep going.
Okay.
So I end up somewhere like around here by the time it finally is dead. And then that'll be my turn.
It retreats into the water. I assume you get off it. Or out.
Yeah, I'll be here. I'll stand here.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Thistle, you're up. There's a tentacle below you.
Have I made it to the top?
Yeah, you're close to the top.
All right. Can I? How long have I been to the? This is kind of important. How long have I been at the top of that thing?
Like within a second of it spawning.
Within a second of it spawning?
Yeah.
All right. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my well. Can I sneak?
Go for it.
Can I stealth? Okay. 35.
Is that a bonus action for you?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so. I think I can do that, can't I?
I'm not sure if rangers can or not. They might be able to.
I'm a rogue.
Oh yeah, you can then, sorry.
Okay. Then, if I'm stealthed, I'll shoot the tentacle directly below me, and would that count as a sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay. So I attack it with my short bow. And then, since it's a sneak attack, I add my global modifier, which is 10d6. Ooh.
Ooh.
So, 49.
Okay. It is still there.
Alright, I believe that is all I can do in my turn.
Alright. Next up, Horn Devil.
How'd the Horn Devil do before me? I rolled twice as high as it on initiative.
Yeah, why is it weird like that?
You never put it in descending order, Kurt.
I definitely did. Like 3 times.
Then how? But I have a 17 and I never went.
Also, I'm on there twice. Once is with a 0 and the other was
Yeah, I
roll.
know the one. I was trying to add it and it wasn't working. Did that fix it?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. So Samwise, you'll go.
Okay. So it is my turn. Is anyone hurt?
Other than the captain, Johnny, and another shipmate. No, I don't think so.
Oh wait, isn't Augustus hurt from fall damage?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Let me make my way to Augustus real quick.
I literally hate you. I'm going to kill you. I literally want you to die.
I can hurt myself if you need me to.
He needs
Hog.
healing.
Okay, speaking as a free action, right?
Yeah.
Samwise, do not get near me! I yell.
You need healing.
Keep me out of that light!
But healing.
I want the pain!
You'll die.
No! Urban, explain!
Is he a masochist?
Urban's all the way up in the crow's nest, by the way.
Can you hear it?
Probably not.
Storming, and you're like way down on the lower deck.
And you're 2 foot tall.
You know, you can feel
Samwise,
more
it's best for
pain.
everyone. You do not get near me!
You know, you could feel more pain if I heal you.
Whoa! I'm yelling, like, literally as loud as I can. As loud as my little vocal cords allow me to. You hear panic in my voice. You hear like an urgency.
Oh no, he needs help.
No, urgency against you.
So do you move over there, Isaac?
Samwise is confused.
I'm not a very articulate man. That's why I asked for Urban's help.
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Urban also has a 5 in charisma. I would just like to let be known.
You can tell he doesn't want you, or whatever it is you were thinking.
So I am of the opinion that he does not want me to heal him.
Yes.
Well, I was saying keep the light away from me was very specifically
Yeah, you
my
don't.
words.
You understand that he does not want you near him.
I feel hurt and dejected.
You are.
Good. You were trying to hurt and reject me.
My light isn't daylight though.
No, it doesn't matter. It's still okay. So the reason why I don't want to be in the light is because I'm a gloom stalker, and if I'm in dim light, I'm invisible to enemies. But if I'm in anything besides dim light, I'm visible to enemies. So it removes double. I mean, it removes triple advantage.
So if I cast the light cantrip on you, you're screwed.
No, because then somebody can cast darkness, or I can cast fog cloud, or something like that. But it makes it very inconvenient for everybody else because you want me dealing damage because I'm one of the best DPS classes here. Besides, well, Urban.
Okay, so Jackson, what's the range on magic missile?
I think like 120 feet.
It is.
Bet. Alright, I'm gonna use one of the stars on my star robe that lets me cast magic missile at 5th level.
Okay.
I need to give myself the actual magic missile spell so that I can do the thingy. Magic missile. Alright, so wait, how many times does it roll at this level? It rolls.
Cody, what's the range on controlling your crab?
Is there a range?
I don't know. I was asking.
I'll look it up real quick. I don't know if there is a range. That question has never came up.
One more dart for each spell slot above first. So
the
4 plus 3, 7.
Okay, so Kurt, the casting range is 60. It doesn't say anything about a controlling range, but if you want to also make it 60, that's understandable.
Nah, that's okay.
Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's see, which one do I want to do it on? Let's do it on this one right here.
Okay. How much damage?
3, 6, 8, 13, 15, 18, 22.
Okay.
Force.
Thank you. It is not dead.
It is not dead. Let's see. Was that a bonus action or an action for me? 'Cause I used the rogue.
Probably an action.
Possibly, but I need to check because it's possible. Where'd it go? Where'd my item go? What was stars? Use an action to pull it off and cast it. Okay. So it's indeed an action. In which case, I mean, I guess I technically have bonus action spells, but I have so many spells that I don't remember which ones are bonus actions.
Alright. Is that everything?
Probably.
Okay. Augustus, as Samwise's turn ends, up here, you sense 2 tentacles from that one crab.
Talking's still free.
Yes.
2 more tentacles! Here!
You can't see them yet, but you can tell they're underwater and getting close.
I don't know how many people paid attention, but I did say that out loud. Like, in character, you know.
Okay. Urban, your turn.
Okay, so I'm up in the crow's nest. So what's the like height positioning of this tentacle way down here?
It's probably 15 feet above the deck.
Alright. Would I be able to make an argument for advantage since I was hiding up here?
Sure.
Alright then. This is gonna be some crazy stuff, y'all. I am going to, okay, cast a 5th level spell. And I am going to, it's gonna be an upcast of Scorching Ray. So, need to roll a spell attack for each of my 6 separate, rays that I'm going to be shooting down at this thing right here. It's gonna be 1d20 plus 11 for each. It's gonna be the 30 hit.
Yep.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Does a 13?
No.
No. I will use a luck point. Does a 17?
No.
Okay, I will not use any more luck points. 27 hits.
Yes.
28 hits.
Yes.
And 23 hits?
Yep.
Alright. That'll be 5 of my, 5 of those will hit then, instead of all 6. But that's going to deal 2d6 damage for each one. Actually, don't roll that. I'm stupid. No, I'm using the overchannel ability to roll max damage. Sorry. I keep bringing you don't have to roll if you're using abilities like that. So I use use my overchannel, so that'll deal max damage on each of those. And my Power Evocation lets me add my Tolerance modifier to my damage roll as well.
Okay.
That's going to be 12 plus 5. It's going to be 17 damage for each of the 5 hits for 95 damage total.
Okay, how do you want to kill this tentacle?
I get up, I pop out from where I'm on the crow's nest, and I basically just do a freaking Kamehameha at this thing.
You're an evocation wizard, right?
Yes, that's why I was able to overchannel.
Yes.
That was the...
More importantly, I'm assuming you don't hit the sail.
Correct.
Okay. You absolutely obliterate this thing, and it goes back into the water. You, disintegrate a portion of the tentacle.
To kind of slice it off, we're gonna have sashimi tonight.
No. The one who sliced it off was Glock. Part of the tentacle is still on the floor down there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he's
just
definitely eating
obliterated
part of
it. Okay.
Alright, and I guess that will end my turn there.
Alright. Its turn.
Hold on.
Yeah?
No, my brother's knocking at my door.
Oh, okay.
Okay, is it my Horn Devil's turn, though?
Oh,
Or is it the Tentacle's turn?
it is the creature's turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go answer my door then.
Okay. So, as you guys are fighting, the tentacle you see that Glock had sliced apart manages to spring back up. And this time it makes a slam attack. Glock, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. Let me 1 sec.
And then coming from the same tentacle, you see that it's spread out into a separate one, and this one's slamming onto the deck too.
Can I see the tentacle that's coming toward me?
Yes.
Then I have advantage on the saving throw.
Okay. Alright, as you jump just out of the way, the tentacle closest to you slams through the first deck and is kind of laying on the second deck and wiggling around. The second one is still on the first deck. There's a tentacle that grabs back up towards the one that Urban hit, and a tentacle that spawns off to the side from that same tentacle. This tentacle here is going to attack Augustus. Augustus, what is your AC?
Can it see me?
Oh, are you hiding?
I'm invisible.
Let me see.
Unless I misunderstand the Moonstalker Ranger ability, as long as I'm hiding in dim light. Or lower. I am, in fact, invisi.
Okay. No, it cannot see you, but it still grabs onto the ship and kind of starts throwing some of the cannons off board. This tentacle here manages to tear a piece of the sail, and now it's at an angle. You also notice one more tentacle come here, and it is going to attack Jim here. And Jim just straight up dies.
Jim! Where is Jim?
It's
Jim's
called...
there. I gotta have to go resurrect Jim.
Okay. With this tentacle up here begins to pull down on the front of the boat, and the boat now tilts forward. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Was my Horn Devil too because it's flying?
No.
Okay. I am wrong, Kurt. I misunderstood. It can totally attack me.
Okay, it will attack you then.
5.
Oh. We got 2 nat 20s.
Nice.
5.
Do I roll a dexterity or something?
Yes, you also roll a dexterity saving throw.
Luckily, I can swim.
Cody, does a 25 hit you?
Yes. Let me roll my dexterity save.
You'll take 30 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And also, you are now grappled by this tentacle.
Okay, did my dexterity saving throw help me?
For you, it actually doesn't matter, because the dexterity saving throw was to see whether or not you can stop from sliding down the boat. You're grappled, so it doesn't matter for you, actually.
I look like a Bowser Downby.
Okay. Yes,
The lights?
Actually, sorry, it's Upby. But
yes, you slide 20 feet down towards the front of the boat here.
That's so good. The light is further away from me. The light.
Saying that way.
Yeah, it's pulling down on the boat here.
But doesn't it also shoot Augustus?
No.
No.
So, Isaac, the light does still really matter because I have sunlight sensitivity. So anything that is above dim light takes away pack tactics because I get disadvantage on attacks.
Uh,
That
You
is
sure that this isn't daylight though.
It doesn't matter. It's all light. Like light from a torch, for instance, does it to me.
okay. Thistle, does a 27 hit you from the tentacle below you?
It does. Was this related to the dexterity saving throw?
No.
Okay.
You take 20 bludgeoning damage, and you are also now grappled. Okay, and
I
then
believe I can half that. Let me see though.
I
Are you
think
playing a rogue?
can.
Yeah,
Then you can.
I'm gonna half that.
And Glock, one of the tentacles is going to attack you. I assume a 31 hits.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, you will take 21 bludgeoning damage, and you are also now grappled.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's the definition of sunlight sensitivity from the kobold racial thing.
He is in fact still a Gloomstalker, though.
Thistle, make a perception check for me.
Okay. Does my passive 22 affect it at all?
No.
Okay, I got a nat 1, but it rolled as 22.
Still nat 1. You see a
But
call.
I don't know why it did that,
No,
because I don't have a...
No, I know what that is. If you are playing a rogue and you roll a skill with which you add your proficiency bonus, if you roll below a 10, you ignore the roll and take a 10.
Oh, yeah.
So he literally can't fail.
You are in fact immune to natural ones. You cannot roll below a 10 on the die ever.
If this was a
Okay.
2 or something, I would count it, but since it's actually a nat 1, nothing happens. Since it is a crit fail.
Okay.
You do not see anything. Okay?
Okie dokie.
Also, this shipmate out here is going to be attacked. Wow, he manages to just barely duck into these piles of barrels and stuff and survive. Okay. With that, it is now the Horned Devil's turn.
Alright, I'm going to use his once per day ability, because we're kind of doing pretty badly here. I really need him to roll well. So basically, he can attempt to do a summoning that summons another horned devil, but it only has a 30% chance of succeeding.
Okay.
I'm going to use that and try and do that. 11, it works.
Nice.
I summon my horned devil summons the second horned devil.
Oh, you got it.
I already. Okay. Alright. Now, the second horned devil is going to go down to this tentacle that's grappling Augustus.
Okay.
And he's going to use his multi... Well, on his way down, he's going to use his hurl flame attack, first of all. On the way down.
Alright.
That's part of multi-attack.
9 will
I
miss.
Okay. Then when he gets down there, he gets to make an attack with his fork. I can't even see what he rolled.
13.
Okay, that misses then. And then he's going to get to make an attack with his tail.
16.
16
Do any of those
miss.
hit?
No.
Okay, then he ends his turn. Because he is not allowed to use this devil summoning ability. And main horn devil already used his action, so he is going to, he's gonna have him position himself in a more general area so he can just get to people quicker.
Okay.
Alright, he'll end there.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Desdemona, it is your turn.
Transform this octopus creature, the whole creature, into a cat.
Okay.
He does get to make a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Has to beat a 19 though.
It's charisma.
Ooh, is it a charismatic octopus? Ooh.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Is it a smart octopus? Has it been hitting the books down there?
Well,
Has it been
more like
opening the
wise.
jars?
Has it been meditating on the philosophy? Is more like the question here, I think.
Ah. You realize you're dealing with a Kurt homebrew. It passes.
Unfortunate.
Rolled higher than a 19.
Barely.
What if we just deleted the entire encounter? What if we just said, nah,
That would have been so funny.
The homebrew rule is actually just you can roll whatever, but I'm going to decide whether you get it or not.
I mean,
Either way.
you're not wrong, Peyton, but that's actually not what happened. Abby could come in here if she wanted and verify.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just making a joke.
Out of curiosity, have we discovered this thing's armor class yet?
No.
It's
Ooh.
above 17.
I hit it with magic missile, so
Okay.
Okay.
It is.
I'm gonna say darn.
You're what?
wait. Also, this
I'm just
tentacle
gonna
get hit
exclaim,
by
darn, it didn't work.
Oh, is this a new tentacle, Kurt?
Yes, it is a new tentacle.
It should take
Okay,
But
did
I am gonna
it
use my
pass?
I want to walk away a little bit more though.
Yeah, you can walk away.
Okay. Actually,
Did it
not
pass
walk
you,
away.
too?
Walk away, but I want to walk to here.
Okay.
Or actually, here. Yep.
Let her finish
No.
first, and then I'll address it.
There we go.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. So what were you saying, Cody?
That's my bad. Does it pass a 22 wisdom saving throw?
Do I need to do that twice?
Yes. One for me, one for Isaac.
22, you said?
22. At least for me, I assume Isaac's is also 22.
should be pretty much the same.
Okay. Well, whatever yours is, Isaac, it failed yours and passed the other.
If Isaac doesn't have a moon sickle or similar item, his wouldn't be 22.
Mine is 19.
It still fails.
Okay.
How much damage does it take?
20.
20? Okay, thanks.
Oh, 20.
No. 20 each. So if he passed one, failed the other. It's 20.
Okay.
20 each, he failed.
Alright.
Which one did the damage? Because it does actually matter, because each one of them were allowed to.
This one's Isaac's.
Yes.
So this one did the damage.
This one?
Isaac's did the damage.
Okay. Isaac's, yours is done 40, mine's done 20. Cool.
Okay, so is it dead now?
Yes, it is now dead.
So,
How do you want to kill it, by the way?
I will have it actually do a Bowser down B and just straight up smash the tentacle like with a giant like butt buster thing.
Okay.
okay, Kurt,
Yes.
sorry, it's the first time I've played this character. So, I'll link you the ability that does it. Am I currently in darkness?
Yes, you are.
Okay, do these creatures view me, or do they have blind sight?
Do they what?
Do they see me? Do they use dark vision to see me, or do they have blind sight?
They have blind sight.
Okay. Well, then my invisibility does not matter. We have it all figured out now. That's how it works. If I'm in darkness and it requires dark vision, then I'm invisible to them. Sorry about the confusion. So, I'm currently grappled. What can I roll to get out of it?
I believe it is acrobatics or athletics.
I see. Can I do anything besides that?
No.
Does a 19 do it?
Barely. You managed to escape its grasp.
There's a tentacle right here, right? Oh, does that take my action?
I believe so.
That's brutal. So
Okay.
does it? Yeah, so it does?
Mhm.
Okay.
Jackson, what is the ruling on grappling? Right? It takes an action to get out of?
Yeah, you take an action to use a strength or athletics check, I believe.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics. You can still technically attack while you're grappled, but I think it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I'm trying to figure out where I want Augustus to move. I'm going to position myself directly below this Horn Devil right here.
Okay.
So, let's see. Hiding is an action, using a stealth arrow is an action. Okay. First what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to grapple this guy with my 2 crabs.
Which one are you grappling?
This one. Actually, I have to hit it first. I think is how the crab works. Let me read. Okay, I can use the claw attack. Okay, yep. I can use the claw attack, and if it hits, let's see. The target is grappled. Yeah. Let's see if I can roll anything. That's a 6.
Does not hit.
Okay, what about this one? Let's go for it. That's a 9. That's a 6.
Nice.
Okay. Let's go for this one.
Alright.
Wait a minute. That's a 6.
My goodness, Cody.
6. Well, I have a bonus action. I guess. I think like healing word's a bonus action, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna healing word myself. Okay, so I'm gonna cast healing word. Submit. Sharpshooter damage is on. So it's 6 plus my Disciple of Life. Which is... crap. Jackson, what's Disciple of Life, buddy?
2 plus the spell's level.
Okay, so it's 3. That's what it is. I should remove that. So I heal for 7, 8. 8 and 11.
Did you also have the 1d4 from the
Moonsicle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad. I promise I'll eventually become a good D&D player. It just won't be today.
It's okay, I got your back, homie.
We only need
Okay,
one
6.
good player, so...
That's true.
As long as I can Kamehameha these guys from the crow's nest, we're good.
Okay, so from my first level bonus action, I gained 14 HP. And then I pass.
Okay. Augustus. Oh, it was your turn, right? Thistle, it is your turn.
Alright, so I'm grappled, right?
Yes. First off, make a perception check for me.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, nat 20.
Okay.
The duality of it.
In a flash of lightning, as you're like flailing while being grappled, you see the silhouette of a giant creature far out in the distance. Your best guess is 100 to 200 feet away, but this thing is so massive it reaches the clouds that are above you. And now you can do your turn.
Alright. So is there any way that I can get out of these tentacles?
As an action, you can try to escape the grapple.
I would love to try to escape the grapple. Is that an athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics?
I'm gonna do athletics. 23.
Alright, you managed to escape.
Alrighty.
Make a acrobatics check for me. See if you can grab onto the pole, or else you'll fall. Alright, you
Yeah.
managed to grab on.
Wow.
The
Alright,
duality of man.
I grabbed onto the pole.
I roll 6996666.
Just get good. Come on.
That's crazy. Alright.
So that took your action.
Alright. So, do I have no movement? Or am I allowed to move?
Yes, you can move.
Can I get myself on top of it so I'm not just holding on?
The thing is above you, so you'd
Yeah.
have to climb over it. You can
Okay.
try if you want to. Go ahead and make a athletics or acrobatics check. Okay, yeah, you managed to climb up it and over it.
Alright. I'm just gonna stand on top of that, and would I have a bonus action or no?
Yeah,
Can I stealth?
yeah, roll for it.
Alright, 31.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I'm hidden. Stealthed.
Glock, Red Eye, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try to not be grappled. So, athletics.
You escape.
Alright, not much I can do without an action. I'm gonna bonus action to give myself more damage in the future, and then that's my turn.
Alright. Samwise, you're up.
It is indeed my turn. What shall I, the Samwise, do?
By the way,
I shall
Thistle
move.
is the only one that sees this thing.
I do not see it.
No.
That there is unfortunate. I could make us all be covered in sunlight.
By the way, this thing's like 100 to 200 feet away. Just for future reference, it's not actually like 30 feet away.
I mean, I could do something basic like do another magic missile. Or... Wait, what's this spell do? It's an 8th level spell, I haven't looked at it very much.
What does that spell do? My brother in Christ, you put it on your character sheet.
Bro, I selected like 20 spells in like 2 minutes. Sunburst. Sunlight, 6-foot radius. That would cover our entire boat. And in sunlight, it probably wouldn't be good for our kobold. As that is actually sunlight. See, I wish I understood that there was a kobold before I chose sun-related spells. Let's see. I could try to banish it. I doubt that would work though. It most definitely has legendary resistances. I could also... And most of my stuff is like healing based.
You should
Is
do
anyone-
whatever your character would do.
My character would want to make people be, alive. But has anyone actually been hurt that is not dead?
Yes.
I myself get hurt very badly.
Everyone that was grappled was hit by the attack.
Okay. How many people would that be?
3. Thistle,
Three.
Glock, and Augustus.
It only
I wasn't
hit
hit for much. I was only hit for 10.
Yeah, and it only hits Glock's temporary health, so he's still fine.
Okay, well, how hurt is Augustus? And where is Augustus? Because I do not see him.
Yeah, you don't see me, it's okay.
There's Augustus. I found him. Coming, Augustus, don't worry. How much has Augustus been hurt?
I think
30.
like 30, yeah.
Like 30.
He's like squirreling. He's like having an aneurysm as you continue to get closer to him.
You're not hurt by this light.
That's just what he's doing. It's just he's making that noise.
Let's see.
What is that bright light down there?
Yes.
Okay, I want to say that even at this point, like everyone on the ship can probably hear my screeching.
The bloody reptile house down there.
I shall cast a level 2 Cure Wounds. And wait, as a life cleric, I believe I get things that make that be more.
1d4. No, it's you would get, since I got 3
I'll be right back.
on my first level cast, you would get 4, right, Jackson?
Yeah. This is a second level cast. It's 2 plus 2 is 4.
See, I smart.
I get 4 of what?
4 extra
Feeling.
HP.
I give him 4 extra HP.
Yeah.
I'm also a life domain cleric.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay, so just gives him.
Disciple of Life gives you +2 plus the spell's level and extra healing every time you heal with a spell.
Okay.
I wish I didn't live in a dormitory so I could like roleplay all of the screeching I would be doing right now. That would be super fun.
And it heals me as well. Not that I have been hurt. Supreme
Where's my
healing.
calculator?
When I would normally roll 1 or more dice to restore hit points with a spell, I instead use the highest number possible for each die. So it is. They are D8s. So in other words, he healed for 16. Plus my wisdom mod, which is 5, so that is 21 plus 4, so he heals for 25.
Everything above board? Nice. I'm still having an aneurysm, like just yelling at you, screeching, and like just looking at you, like just in astonishment that there is a creature dumber than me.
What's the Wait, what's the level 20 ability of a cleric?
I'm back, by the way.
Channel Divinity always works.
Yeah.
Wait, channel divinity what?
Sorry, Divine Intervention always works.
Oh, divine intervention always works. Oh, heck, so I could just be like, I want this creature dead, and it works.
There are limits imposed by your Dungeon Master on what Divine Intervention can do.
That's one that you really work with the DM for.
Okay, but anyway, Kurt, I healed him for 25 because of one of the cleric things being like, I always heal for the most that the dice can deal.
Okay.
So, heal for 25 from a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Sounds good. Is that your turn?
That will be my turn.
Stoic, you're up.
Okay. Hold on, just... Okay. So who... Is anybody being grappled at the moment, still?
No, everyone used their action and escaped.
Okay, so all these tentacles are just still everywhere, though.
Yes.
So in the places where there's, like, still ones that were there before, like, we killed them, or did more ones just pop up where those were?
So, these two and these two, are 2 separate tentacles spawning from the same tentacle, if that makes sense.
Okay. That's interesting. You think I could hit all of them with a fireball?
This one's 20 feet up, but yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to over-channel a level 5 fireball.
Okay.
So they all need to make DC 19 dexterity saving throws. And they take 60 damage on a failed save, or half as much on a success. 30.
What is the DC?
19.
Okay, only one of them passed.
Okay, that's 60 damage on a failed, 30 damage on a success. And now here's the real kicker. Since I over-channeled again, I have to take 85 damage.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll be 15 d12 next time, I believe. Well, so no, it'll be a lot more d12. Okay.
Now
Yeah,
you got a
15
job,
D12.
Samwise.
Anyway,
How do you do it?
Yeah,
You kill all of them.
okay, so basically what's happening is, like, if you guys look up, you would see, like, so my over channel is basically, I'm absorbing energy from the surroundings and channeling it into my magic. So while Stoic's up here, he's basically just, like, the lightning is, like, coming down and striking him and arcing into his body, and he's using it to power, like, these massive spells. And this one, he just, like, shoots, like, a massive, like, blazing, like, fireball out of his hand that, like, goes down close towards the center of the area where these tentacles are, and in the loudest explosion you've ever heard, just in every direction, ash and debris. But, you know, not the ship, because I didn't hit the ship, I hit the tentacles.
So you incinerated them?
Yeah, pretty much. And there's kind of like a shockwave as well, just in general,
Okay.
so, you know, nothing that'll hurt you, but generally unpleasant to be in. I just go ahead and so there's like some sparks flying within the fireball as well, just for extra flavor, since I'm harnessing the lightning. And also, Urban's kind of smoking.
Yeah, there's extra smoke as the rain, like, pours down on you.
Alright.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah. Hey! Anybody down there that can help me not die, that'd be great.
Can do that.
Like Urban's like hanging over the railing at the crow's nest, like dry heaving.
Okay. It is now its turn. As you disintegrate them, you kind of see the tentacle like fall back a little bit towards the end of the water, but then you see it start to regenerate. And this time, let's see here. There's a third one.
You've got to be bloody kidding me.
And there's also a third one of these. Okay. First off, this tentacle over here is going to attack one of the crabs. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, I think it has a 15 armor class.
Okay. It will die. It takes 25 damage.
Which one?
The top one.
Okay.
Secondly, it's going to use its bonus action to pull the front of the ship under the water. So now the ship is at like a 45-degree angle. And these ones are like pushing the ship up as well. And also they're going to attack this guy. And he's dead. And it just grabs him and just flings him out into the ocean.
Which crab?
One of the crew members all the way up here.
Oh no, it's not just a crab.
Okay. Let's see here. And also, I forgot, but this one also comes back up and regenerates from the water. It needs to make, what was it, a wisdom saving throw against the two specters?
Dexterity.
Are you sure it was Dex?
Oh, it was Dex. Maybe it was Wisdom, I don't know.
Cody, do you remember?
Which one?
The specter, the...
Oh, not the specters, the guardians. Yeah. It's a 20. It's 22 wisdom for me
Wisdom.
and 19 wisdom for Isaac.
22 wisdom against you, Cody?
Yeah, 22 wisdom for me.
Okay, it fails against both of you.
Okay, Isaac's dissipates, but yours deals 40 damage to tentacle.
Okay?
Instantly killing it, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, Isaac's yours is Gorn.
Dad.
Alright.
Mine has one more charge.
This tentacle here is going to first attack Urban.
I think I might have made it mad.
Does a 25 hit you?
Oh, it absolutely does.
You will take 22 bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
Lovely.
It's going to kind of use a lower part of the tentacle then to break the sail even more. So now the sail is starting to slowly fall. This tentacle here is going to attack Glock. Uh, 26 hits, right?
Yep.
You'll take 17 damage, and you are also now grappled.
Oh boy.
This tentacle here is going to attack part of the ship. And now there's water seeping through kind of at the bottom. And then this tentacle rips the sail right off. And then just kind of falls back down as the sail falls down. All of you go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, except those that are grappled.
Oh no.
I'm all the way up in the crow's nest. It would not be good for me to fall right now.
11.
Wow. 13. I can't roll! Why can't I roll?
I'll roll for Desdemona. Oh, she got it. Okay. I'm not sure
Do we
why
have
you're rolling with
advantage?
advantage.
No, I'm just taking the first one.
Yeah.
I'm rolling with advantage because generally I have to roll with.
You all failed. Thistle, are you grappled?
No.
Okay, it's going to attack you first. Let's see if it grapples you. Oh my. A 28 hits you?
Yeah.
It literally... Jesus. For 28 damage.
It'll half.
Okay. You're also grappled, so you don't need to worry about it. The rest of you, so... Desdemona, Samwise, and Augustus, you slide 20 feet towards your left, down towards the front of the boat.
Yikes.
Okay. The boat is at a 45-degree angle. You guys are hacking at the middle ones. It is now the Horned Devil's turn.
Okay, I need to not be. I'm gonna try and not be grappled by these guys, so I'm gonna have my devils try to attack it. So the one that's grappling me, they're both going to hurl flame at it first of all.
First one hit, second one misses.
Yeah, it's 19 fire damage.
Okay.
And then they're both going to get close to it, and they're going to do each of their fork attacks. 19 and 12. Is the 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
And they both do an attack with their tails. 28, I assume, hits, and 16 misses.
Yes.
Okay, that is going to be 7 piercing damage, and if it's not a construct or an undead, it needs to make a DC 17 con save or lose 3d6 more hit points. At the start of each of its turns due to an infernal wound.
Got a 24.
Okay, that passes. Well, if I'm still stuck, then that's regrettable. They're gonna end their turns there.
Okay. Desdemona, your turn.
So I'm gonna fire fireball at it.
At what?
This big giant thing.
You can't see that. Only Thistle can, and he hasn't told anyone about it.
Oh.
Feels like important information.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Thistle's kind of been a bit busy.
Alright, then
Yeah,
instead
just
I'm going to cast fireball at the actually no, I don't want to hurt him. 1 second. Oh, this one looks okay. I'm gonna do flame strike on right here on this guy at the front of the ship.
Okay.
It's not letting me ping. There we go. And he has to roll a dexterity saving throw.
It passes.
So that
roll
means he takes 2d6 damage.
No, just go ahead and roll 4d6 fire and 4d6 radiant, and then I'll have it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 18 halved. Thank you.
And then I'm going to, since I rolled a little bit and I feel like he's going to do it again, I'm going to move myself right here. Is there something I can grab onto? Wait, is there, okay, so for the railing, is there any holes in the railing where I could put some rope and tie my hand to it so that way I don't fall off and
Yeah,
he keeps pulling it?
yes, you can use a bonus action to do that.
So yes, I like to use a bonus action to use some of my rope that I have to tie myself to the ship so that way I don't fall. Around my waist, not on my hand.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Augustus, you're up.
Does my 21 passive help me with this thing at all?
Nope, too far.
Alright. So my friend, can I see my friend up here being grappled?
Yes.
The first thing I'm gonna do is pop. A little bit of boop. Pack tactics is why I have advantage.
Okay. What is that, 18?
Yeah. So 18. Do it hit?
Yes.
Okay. 17 piercing. Oh, it's 10 sharpshooter, 7 piercing. Do it die?
It is not dead.
80 then. Let's try it again. Okay, does a nat 20 hit?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, it deals 40 damage if you do the double rule. Do you do the double rule?
No. I do, maximum of every, damage that was involved.
What do you mean?
So, your 10 sharpshooter would be an additional 10, and the dice for it was a d6 plus 5, so that would be an additional 11.
Okay, so
As
it's
if you
actually
rolled
more.
max, yeah.
So it's 20. It's 41, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So 41 damage. It die?
Yes.
Cool. I say.
Jackson, you fall out of the sky.
I am falling out of the sky?
Yeah, you're falling 20 feet.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Featherfall, but I'm going to do some flavor text here.
Sure.
And what's happening is I'm using my magic to bend some of the water from the ocean up to, like, catch me partway down through my fall.
I say.
Urban! Oh, sorry!
It's alright, I'm fine.
Also, Augustus, how do you kill it?
I take my crossbow And since I'm so small, even though it's a hand crossbow, I have to like do the whole thing where I put it down and like use both of my feet to pull it up. But I'm just really fast at it. I'm just super good at it. And I shoot my first shot, and then I do that again, and I don't have time to stand back up, and I'm like, I've got you, Aaron! And then I shoot it. And then the bow flies through the air, and it pokes it right at the end, and it dies.
Okay.
And let's see. I have movement speed. Actually, I could heal myself, or I could just release Thistle from his prison perchance. I'm going to use Crossbow Expert and just do it again. Does a 22 hit?
Which one are you hitting?
Thistles.
Yes, 22 hits.
Okay, 17.
Okay, it's still up.
Crab. And, let's see. I'm going to then roll for my crab. Okay, does a 22 hit this? Finally.
Yes.
Finally. Finally. The crab deals... I love this. Okay, the crab deals 1d6. It deals 6 damage to this tentacle.
Okay.
Oh, I really hope you die. This... Okay, so this tentacle is now grappled.
Alright.
And on its turn, it can try to escape. It's a DC 11.
DC 11 what? Strength save?
Never
You're good.
And, okay, I just realized that each of these crabs have 2 attacks, which is actually really good. Okay, it misses. Okay, I'm now going to roll 4 attacks for these crabs. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 2 hit on this. I'm going to roll 2d6.
Wait. What did you roll? What were your totals?
18 plus 4 and 14 plus 4. 18 is the AC.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So then I deal combined 6, 7, 8 damage, and this is grappled.
Okay.
This tentacle is grappled by my little crab boys. Okay, and now I'm going to try one more time.
Glock, because of these 2 amazingly adept crabs, you are now ungrappled.
Appreciate that.
You hear Augustus say, crab power! And then these then substantially miss, because the highest he rolled was a 16. And then it's the end of my turn.
Okay. Thistle, you're up.
Can I try to get ungrappled?
Yes.
Alright. Wrestle myself out, hopefully.
Not 1. Sorry.
Wow. I'm just
So Kurt, you don't take into account his range, his rogue ability?
If it was a 2, I would, but it's not 1.
Well, as a, reaction to speak, since I'm not really focusing on the people around me, I'm just gonna shout out, like, to everyone. I'm just gonna be, for all they can hear, shout, "Look to the right of the ship! Look to the right!"
What was that?
Look over
And, like,
where I'm
I'm not...
thinking.
No, to the... Because the ship is facing that way, so, like, look to the right.
Port side!
As he screams this out, you all see another, like, flash of lightning and a quick glimpse of the sun poking through as you see this, like, massive hulking creature with tentacles all around it. Same color as the tentacles you see there. Just off in the distance, about 150 feet away. And this thing is gargantuan.
That's horrifying! Did you see that sunlight?
What in the roundhouse is that?
I'm just gonna continue to, like, grunt as I'm, like, wrestling, trying to get out. I don't think I can do anything else this turn.
Okay. Glock.
Oh wait, actually, sorry. I just remembered something.
Yeah.
This was just a regular check, right?
Yes.
I'm using my stroke of luck,
Okay.
so my stroke of luck automatically makes that a 20 instead of a 1.
Got it. You escape.
Okay. And then bonus action. Well, actually, first movement, get back onto the thingy.
Okay.
Do I need to roll to
Nah, you're
catch
dead.
it, to grab it? Okay. And then bonus action is stealth again from it.
Okay, I don't know if you heard this,
I did not.
but it does have blind sight.
It has blind sight?
From when Augustus was trying to get away from it.
Okay.
So yeah, so basically hiding doesn't do anything.
I'm just trying to help you out here.
Okay, well then,
So if you want to do
I don't
something
think-
else, you can.
I don't know if I can attack. So, maybe... Can I... Like, how is this thing at the bottom of the mast? Like, is it wrapping around it, or is it like...
Yeah, so it's like wrapping around it, and then the edge of it, or the end of the tentacle was kind of wrapping around you.
Okay. Oh, okay. Can I move to the edge, kind of like right here from the mast? Or on the mast?
Yeah.
And
Make
then...
a acrobatics check for me.
Okay. Oof, acrobatics. Ugh.
You slip off. Luckily, this one isn't as high. You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okie dokie. I suppose that'll be my turn then. I was gonna do something different, but that works.
Okay. Glock, you're up.
Okay. As much as I'd love to start throwing battle axes at the big guy, I think I'll just saw through this tentacle next to me. So, one sec.
Okay.
Claws with advantage because I'm using reckless attack.
How much damage is that?
What?
Some number. That'd require math.
Okay.
14.
You just managed to kill it. How do you kill it?
Just once again, I just start ripping it a hole into it and then climb out the other side.
Okay.
And then after I do that, I'm gonna wander, using my movement, 45 feet this direction and try to eventually deal with that tentacle at the front of the ship.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Oh gosh. 7 tentacles will try to hit you.
Oh, that was a mistake. Can I not do that?
Sure.
Thank you, appreciate it. I was here, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Also, I apologize. It wasn't 7. It was 4 tentacles.
Still, I'm fine here.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Samwise, you're up.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Do it.
Alright. So, let's see, let's measure distance real quick. Where's my distance measuring thingy? There it is. Alright, so I'm gonna move over here.
Come back, magic man.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna cast a spell. And it says this thing is 150 feet away.
Yes.
Luckily, the spell has a range 150 feet.
You're also 5 feet from the edge of the boat.
You know, luckily it has a 60-foot radius. It is a giant creature.
Okay.
Just saying. I mean, if you really want me to, I'll use my bonus action to dash to 5 feet, but...
No, you're good.
Sunburst.
So what is that?
I
Half as much
cast it.
damage on a success. Okay.
Yeah. I create a 60-foot radius, brilliant flash of sunlight.
When I see the sunlight, I scream in terror. And I say,
It is a giant,
Augustus,
giant.
roll a d4 for me.
I'm so horrified. This is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
By the way, it passes, Isaac.
2.
Okay, you take 2 sunlight damage.
Is it an undead or an ooze?
What, Isaac?
Is it an undead or an ooze?
Yes, my favorite ooze.
Yes, just for you, Isaac. It's no, I'm kidding.
Alright, then it has disadvantage.
I mean, I'll roll disadvantage anyways.
Go ahead, do it.
It
Do it.
still passed.
Oh. It's not blinded.
It has blind sight.
Meanwhile, Urban's over here still kind of like a bit on fire and spitting up small amounts of blood.
No help for the kids, you know?
Yeah,
took
no one
83
wants to
damage
protect
last
the
turn.
wizard.
I took more than 83 because then I got hit even harder later.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Urban, you're up.
Okay, seeing that the ship is being pulled forward, right? For
Yes.
45 degrees. Okay, I'm gonna assume that from where I'm currently standing, I can't see the tentacle at the end of the ship because I'm on a lower altitude than it.
Nope.
Right, then I will use my bonus action to Misty Step. And then I will move up the deck a bit, and then I will use my action to firebolt the one on the end.
Okay.
30 hit?
Yes, 30 hits.
31 fire damage.
How do you do it?
Okay, so, like, he just kind of stumbles, like, up the stairs, you know, 'cause he's in horrible pain, like, coughs a little bit of blood into his arm, and then, like, into his hand, and then, like, he, like, moves his hand forward, and the blood just starts, like, begins to spark up into a ball, that he then hurls forward at it, that just passes through the center of it, leaving a disintegrated hole through the center. Like, you bored through it with, like, a drill or something.
Okay. As this happens, I need everybody except Desdemona to make an intelligence saving throw.
Can someone roll for me real quick?
That's my jam.
I'm in trouble.
So am I. I might be
12.
the dumbest person on board.
Nope. Can't be.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, I have to make an intelligence save?
Yes.
I have a 0. 18, let's go.
I don't think
I'm
that beats
smart.
the -5.
Did somebody roll for Augustus, or do I need to?
I can.
Thank you.
Do you have access?
Glock has
Oh.
Glock has smoked most of his brain cells away by this point.
Okay.
Like,
Well, I mean, it didn't matter.
I don't know why I was stuck on advantage. I set it to normal.
Okay. Thistle failed. Sleeper succeeded. Samwise succeeded. Everyone else failed. So Samwise and what's his name? Urban. Urban kind of like jumps up as he does this, and when he kills the tentacle, the whole ship flings up the front of it, throwing you guys 30 feet into the air. However, Desdemona tied herself down And Samwise and Urban, you guys can come up with a way to like hold on to the ship.
Alright. Wait, do I have to actually come up a way?
I can come up with one for you.
Please do.
Okay, you manage to hide in your shell and you're flung up and you don't take any damage. Urban, do you want to do
go.
one way?
Yeah. Okay. So what I do is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and I'm gonna use some flavor here because I have shape water. I'm gonna like bend some of the water out of the air, like around my hands, like make them like my own tentacles and wrap them like near something like that's held down on the ship and kind of freeze them. And then when the ship like stops moving, I let the water go back to being water instead of ice.
Okay. The ones of you that failed, you guys are flung 20 feet towards your right, and you take 24 bludgeoning damage as you land, and the ship is now at a 45-degree angle downward towards the back of the ship.
How much damage did you say?
24.
Alright.
And you guys move 20 feet towards your right, towards the back of the ship. Okay, is that everything you're doing, Urban?
Yeah, I use a bonus action to cast a leveled spell this turn, so I can't use my action surge to try and, like, do another massive over-channel nuke, and also that might actually kill me. So I'm gonna go, like, stumble, my last move was to, like, stumble down here a bit. To try and get away from the freaking, like, this tentacle, because all the other ones are way down here.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna just end my turn there.
Alright. It is now its turn.
Can you repeat what happened with the failed intelligence?
Basically, it was to see if you could find a way to hold yourself down as the boat, like, flung up the front end of it. You managed to not find a way to secure yourself down or prevent the damage. You flung 20 feet to the right. I already moved you, and you took 24 bludgeoning damage from falling.
Okay.
I don't think I added the damage to your sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
It is now its turn, and it slams down a tentacle right here. Urban, make a dex save for me.
Oh dear gods. 7.
Okay. You do not manage to get out of the way, and so you will take 14 bludgeoning damage.
That's not pleasant, bro.
Okay. I'm going to have also this tentacle is now back, and it is pushing the ship up. So now the ship is at like a 65-degree angle, facing downward. Everybody make a dex saving throw, except Destin Lona.
I hate my life.
Okay.
I'm back.
Glock
19.
and Sleeper. You guys slide 20 feet down towards your right.
Okie dokie.
The rest of you manage to get your footing.
Would it make any difference if... Wait, never mind. Yeah, okay, 20 feet.
Okay. This tentacle here is going to attack the crab. It manages to hit and kill the crab. This tentacle here is going to attack Urban. Also, I think it has to make a saving throw. Wisdom save. It passes, so it only takes 20 damage. It's still going to attack Urban.
Okay.
Oh my, 35 will hit for 22 bludgeoning, and you are now grappled.
Of course I am. Why am I British all of a sudden? How much is it?
22.
Okay. Yeah, I need someone to heal me.
This tentacle is going to completely tear down the sail here. And then it is going to attack Samwise.
Heck, something is attacking me. It's attacking me.
34 will hit for 19 bludgeoning. And you are also
Heck.
now grappled.
I have a way to avoid that.
No. Or do you?
Like avoid being grappled.
If you're hit, you're grappled.
I have no way to strength my way out of that.
No.
Dang.
Okay. These two tentacles here are going to attack the crabs, and they manage to kill it. This tentacle, however, is still grappled by these crabs. So you see these two little crabs, like, on top of it, managing to, like, pull and weigh it down. So it's like trying to squirm away from these crabs, but they're just, like, not letting go of this thing.
Crab! Excuse me. Crab strong! Yeah, I've lost it. I lost Augustus' voice. I lost it. It's gone. Sorry.
You're good, Cody. Next up, one of the bigger tentacles is going to attack Glock here. The first one manages to miss. What's your AC? 24?
Yep.
Yeah, the first one manages to miss. The second one manages to hit you for 25 bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
Alrighty.
Also, I think this Guardian is now gone since it dealt 60 total damage, I believe.
Oh, did this tentacle fell again?
Oh, did it still have 40 damage? It passed.
Alright, so it passed. So it's not gone yet. It has to
Okay.
deal one more instance of damage.
Sounds good. And that is all that it is going to do. I need all of you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
Anything with that?
You had to pick that.
12. I rolled a 15 on that.
Hey, I'm proficient in those, so it's not negative. Otherwise, it would be negative.
Raise your hands if you dumped charisma.
I did.
And raised! And
Okay.
raised!
I have a 7 in charisma.
Everybody that got below an 18, you see this thing like draw out tons of tentacles around it, and the light hits it in such a way that it looks so much more ominous and bigger than it actually is, and so all of you are now frightened of this creature.
Counter argument, what if I'm too stupid?
You're still terrified, your instincts kick in.
No!
Actually, because I'm a halfling, I have advantage, so second charisma save. It doesn't help. Worth a try.
If you're immune to fear, you're immune to fear, so...
No, I just have advantage. I'm still afraid.
Okay, what if my
Like, does that
special...
let me automatically retreat into my shell?
What?
Does this let me automatically retreat into my shell?
If you want, sure.
Let's go.
Question,
I get
does
plus
this
4
make
AC.
me... does this make me use my special ability, grovel, cower, and beg?
Can you link it?
This is actually my ability? That's not even a joke.
I feel like
Yes.
that should be a free usage of that.
Yes, it does, Cody. It is a
I get a free
usage
usage of it?
Yes.
Let us freaking go.
Where is he?
Okay,
He's
so
right,
what you...
He's here.
I'm underneath your horned devil on purpose.
I think I'm grappled by this tentacle, actually.
Yeah, you are. Oh, you're
Okay.
grappled here, wherever you were.
So, what you hear is a small, weak voice.
Please, no! I promise I'm not tasty tentacle monster. I am very tough, and there's not even much meat on my body. Please don't eat me. It's okay. Please don't eat me.
All the tentacles suddenly face you.
I just posted what the frightened effect is, just so y'all know.
By the way, Jackson, you now have advantage on attack rolls against enemies within 10 feet of me.
Are there enemies within 10 feet of you?
No.
I mean, I'm being grappled, but I'm within 5 feet of you.
So
you know.
yes. You have advantage on the thing that is grappling you, so you don't have disadvantage, so you could just try to kill it.
I have 2 guys that are gonna make good use of that advantage.
Awesome. See? I'm just really good at begging.
Okay. That is all of their turns. Horn Devil, you're up.
Alright, both Horned Devils are gonna make use of Augustus's groveling and try and get me out of this thing. So, first of all, Hurl Flame, they're just gonna do the Hurl Flames before they fly down. 22 and 21.
Those will hit.
Okay, that's gonna be 18 and 17 fire damage each.
Okay.
Okay, and then they're gonna do their fork attacks. Natural 20.
Each time.
Oh boy. And they both rolled freaking great damage. They both rolled 16 on their damages.
16 plus 16.
Which one were you
So it's-
attacking?
The one that's grappling me.
Okay. Yes, it kills it.
Okay, yeah, okay, did one of them kill it, or both of them had to kill it?
The first one with the nat 20 killed it.
Okay, I guess the other one's gonna kill it. This guy over here, then.
Okay.
This gazelle's gonna come up, they don't have advantage anymore, though. So we're gonna have to re-roll that attack. So, the, second fork attack, that's gonna be a 12 misses, and they both get to make an attack with their tails. 18 and 13. 13 misses, the 18 I think hits for 7 piercing damage,
Okay.
as well as it needs to make a con save, DC 17.
It passes.
Alright, then nothing happens. Oh yeah, that'll end the turns then.
Alright, Desdemona.
Augustus just did the most OP thing.
Grovel.
Incendiary cloud onto the creature that I can now see. This one.
Okay. My goodness.
So I will roll a 10d8, and if it fails, then Oh, by the way, it is what is it? A dexterity saving.
I will let you know, this is a concentration thing, but there are heavy winds going on, like greater than 10 miles an hour, so this would be a one-time cast, if that makes sense.
I think it's the strongest thing I have at the moment.
Probably
just
for
gonna
instant damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage and make a dex save.
Yes.
Oh my.
Oh no. I'm afraid. 10d8.
Oh my.
Okay. Also, you have the like elemental adept, so all your ones are converted to a 2, I believe. So that's 41.
Okay.
However, you managed to deal an extra 80 damage to it because it is not moving. So you dealt 121 fire damage to it. Nice. Okay.
I'm gonna be like, take this!
You just see a massive, like, ball of fire. Augustus, Roll a d4.
Wait a minute. Is it sunlight?
No, but I want you to roll a d4. You take
Stop
3
it!
fire damage from the burst of light that just kind of explodes almost in like a nuclear fashion.
Why do you keep summoning light? You hate me!
Okay, is that everything you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, and I never said there weren't any casualties when I killed the dragon.
Augustus, you're...
That's comforting.
Okay, so this is actually 150 feet?
Yes.
I need to do math. It would be really useful to be a math major sometime. But I'm stupid, so I'm just a stupid Defiance guy. 60 feet, and then 60 plus 30? Wait a minute, I can summon dolphins, I think. I should have done this beforehand. 1 second. Okay, so the crabs don't move super far. Question, is eating a good berry a bonus action?
You can eat 1 good berry as a bonus action.
Awesome. Awesome.
Normally you couldn't, but... it's kind of dumb.
Also, for anybody that wants to know, I'm at 89 of 232 health.
Oh,
I would love to help
where
you.
are you at? I shall fix you.
Thank you, Magic Man.
But where are you?
I'm way the heck down here.
Okay. So, I guess giant crabs will be the option here. So Kurt, I'm not good at math. First and foremost, I'm going to eat a good berry. Okay? I'm tired of groveling. It made me really sleepy, so I need to pick me up. I'm gonna put a good berry in my mouth. But what's great about this good berry is it's not a normal one, because I got a moonsicle, and I'm touching my moonsicle for comfort. And I'm gonna roll 2d4, and then on top of the 2d4, I'm gonna add 3 to that. Because I'm a disciple of life cleric. I don't know how I have 160 HP. How did that happen? That's not true. I've got like 130. But now I have 8 more, plus 8. I'm gonna then walk. I'm gonna have to brave the sunlight, with the light in general here.
It's slightly blocked out because the tentacle here is grappling Samwise. There's still a little bit showing.
I'm gonna have to... I can move 35 feet, which is exactly to right here, which I assume this is the closest spot to the monster on the boat, either here or
Yes.
here.
That you can reach, I believe.
I can reach 35 right here. So I'm gonna come right here, and then I'm going to cast Conjure Animals again, which lets me cast it up to 60 feet away. So
Okay.
up to 60 feet away, so we have 150 minus 60.
So 90.
So we got 90. This is really stupid. I don't know that this is a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. And then my crabs, I'm going to make 8 crabs. Can you make me 8 crabs?
Yes.
I'm not putting them all in one spot. I just want to make that. I'm going to make a line of crabs.
Line of crabs.
Line of crabs.
How many is that?
I don't know.
That's 8.
I wasn't counting. I'm making a wall of crabs, understand?
Okay.
Okay, and they're all uniformly. What'd you say?
Can your crabs walk on water?
They have a swim speed of 30.
Oh, okay.
And they're all going to move 30 feet towards the vanquished.
Okay.
You might want to put a little counter because it's going to take, on their third turn, they'll get there. So they'll skip one turn of wasted space. And afterwards, if you allow me to take a free action to like brace myself, so I try not to fall off of the ship, like hold on to something, or like lay down or something, that would be cool. But other than that, that's fine.
Okay.
So next turn, all they're going to be able to do is move towards the vanquish, but then on the third turn, they'll make it.
Thistle, you're up. I believe this time you're not grappled.
Yay! Yay!
Wait, am I still grappled?
Yes.
Dang it.
If you're
Can
grappled, that means you can't heal me.
I want revenge on this thing.
Oh my god.
Wait, yeah, if he kicks it out and it's ungrappling me, then I can heal you.
I want revenge on this tentacle right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up to it. Am I able to like? I don't quite know how it's extending or where it's going. Like, is that a
You'll be
place to be?
able to get to it. Yeah. It's on the ground next to Samwise, so you can find a place to hit it.
All right, and then I hit it. With a 17 to hit,
That will
13
miss.
damage. Unfortunate.
Anything else?
That's literally all that I can do.
Okay. Glock, you're up. I believe you're grappled.
Yep, and
Wait. Am I
So-
ungrappled now?
No.
I don't know.
Heck.
remind me, because I'm scared,
So
I have disadvantage.
Yes, you have disadvantage on ability checks, I believe.
Yeah, I do, but how do I not be scared again?
I think you have to make a saving throw for it. I think it's a
Can I do
charisma
that?
saving throw, yeah.
Can I do
If
that
your
and
turn
also-
happened, yeah, you can do it at the start of the round. If your turn happened before or like right after you were feared by it, you can make a charisma save to see if you're afraid or not.
I didn't mean to pull that check.
So that would be I don't think Desdemona was afraid, but that would be Augustus and Thistle. You can see if you're unafraid from it.
How do I?
Oh, I
see
can
if
make
I'm
it for
afraid?
free?
Yeah, I forgot to say that.
Is it,
Is it-
what is it?
Charisma saving throw.
Oh, well, I'm never gonna be unafraid.
Yeah, no. Alright, so athletics with disadvantage.
Does an 18 pass that?
Yes, an 18 passes. 19 to get out, you managed to escape.
Perfect. Those two tentacles on the back of the ship, are they still like pushing the ship up?
They're pushing the ship down now.
Right. That's right. Can I walk like this way? Fuck, I don't know if I want to do that. Hell, I'll just stay here. This is fine. And that's my turn.
Okay. Samwise, you're up. You are grappled.
How can I be not that?
Action.
But then I cannot heal.
Do you have any ranged healing magic?
I have healing word, but I don't know if you're within 30 feet of me.
Do you not have, like, mass healing word, which is what I probably...
Oh wait,
done last
I have
time?
mass cure. Wait, I have mass cure wound.
The range on that.
Don't know. We find out. Also, are more than just him hurt?
Yeah, I'm hurt.
Is it worth it for mass cure wounds right now? Yeah.
I'm also hurt.
You'll probably
I've
get
lost
used out
like
of it.
60 health.
I'm not casting Sunburst. Ignore that, please.
I think I've lost like
Cast
60
it on
health
Augustus.
total now.
Yes, yeah, I guess Sunburst on Augustus.
Augustus cries in Cobalt. You can't even understand him, but he's swearing you out.
Where'd Mass Cure Wounds go? There it is. Good roll spell. Range is 60 feet.
That works.
Use up to six creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere centered on a point within 60 feet of me. So 30-foot radius sphere, the center being up to 60 feet away from me. I'm pretty sure a 30-foot radius sphere can, if I put it in the center of the boat, reaches the whole boat.
That's not true. But if you just place it literally on you, it reaches everybody that matters. I'm pretty sure. Unless those people over here that I can't see. There's tentacles.
Urban is over here. But I think that's still within. That's 35. Place it on top of Spectre, and it'll hit everyone.
Alright, I do that. And this can heal 6 people, so I don't know how many of us there are, but should
Rest
hit
in
everyone,
peace,
I think.
Glock.
Okay, so you have 33, but what's your bonus? No, that's the Sunburst. Never mind. You haven't rolled it
How
yet.
much do we be healing for?
Finding that out. But actually, because of my thing, it's
Yeah, I
the
think
maximum
it's
amount of die. Which is
3d8.
8 plus my spellcasting mod. So it is 24 plus 5 is 29, and it's plus 2. It's 2 plus 2 for every
2
spell
plus
level.
the level of the spell.
Okay, so plus 7.
Okay, so 36.
It's 36. Okay.
I'm Max. That's dopey.
Everyone is at 36. Wait, had I taken damage before, Kurt?
Yeah, I think you took like 22 damage.
Okay, well I'm back at max now anyway then. Because that also heals me.
Okay, anything else?
And you said Glock's
yeah.
too far away?
Yes.
Shame.
I think that's all I can do, but I just gave everyone a lot of health, so...
Urban, you're up.
Alright, so there are those ones over there at the end of the ship, right?
Yes.
Alright, so from what I understand, I can totally do this. So, first of all, for this, I'm gonna be like, Augustus, I'm gonna do that thing where I almost die, okay?
No! Wait! I can't do the thing yet, though!
Do it later, I'll be fine for now, I think, probably.
Oh, die!
No, I feel like the healing gave me just enough to maybe fix this mess. Okay, so you see that that end of the ship where there are these like four tentacles that are all like right here at the very end.
Yeah.
Including this fellow right here, the barbarian. He's not gonna get hurt by this because I'm going to sculpt my spell around him, but I am going to launch a fireball with my over channel.
Yes,
at
this seems
level.
safe.
Don't worry, you will be fine. I'm sculpting you out of the spell. You don't actually, you auto pass the thing and you take no damage.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
So yeah, I need all 4 of those nickels to make a DC 19 dex save, or take 60 damage, half as much on a success.
Wow. They all passed.
That's 30 damage to each then.
Okay.
And I take 102 damage.
They are still alive.
Alright, and because I don't want to go down here, I'm going to use my action surge to a normal fireball on the same ones, and also use the evocation ability to sculpt out my friend. So 28 damage on a failed. Sorry, 28 plus 5. So 33 damage on a failed save, half on a success.
Okay. This tentacle right here dies.
That's it?
Yep.
Man, you know, I was really hoping that would do more.
They're crispy
okay.
tentacles, though.
Alright, and then I am going to use my bonus action for the first time in the entire fight to heal myself for 7 points.
Oh my goodness.
Can't let you die, Urban!
Just heal Urban, like a lot.
Yeah, no, now I'm back at 30 health. I just dealt 102 damage to myself, friend.
Do I need to cast Mass Heal?
No, if you could just cast normal heal on him specifically.
Okay. It is now its turn.
Wait, hold up, can I try and, like, take cover between these cannons?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna, like, nestle down there and hopefully not get killed.
Alright. A tentacle comes up and slams right back down on the ground here.
Oh, lovely.
Urban, make a dexterity saving throw.
Lovely. 21?
Alright, you managed to just barely dodge out of the way of it.
Did it make a DC 22 Wisdom saving throw?
It is doing that. It passed.
Okay.
Okay. So this tentacle comes back, and this one comes back.
I don't think the tentacles should ever be killed. I don't think it's ever useful.
First off, the ship is going to be pushed down. All of you need to make a dexterity saving throw, this time at disadvantage. Because the ship is like 80 degrees. It is almost vertical.
80 degrees! No!
So because I'm normally have advantage, that just means I do
Yes.
regularly.
Oh boy, 8.
Oh no, a dex save
Hmm.
at disadvantage.
You shouldn't have to make it your grapple.
Wait, I'm grappled.
Yes, if you're grappled,
That's
you are not
crazy.
falling.
I'm just curious.
Do I usually have advantage on it?
Wait, I'm nestled between these stationary cannons. Do I have to make it?
The cannons are like not there, as this thing has repeatedly slapped to the side of the ship.
Oh god.
Cool, you missed me, but all you got were our defensive
Okay.
cannon.
Desdemona and Samwise, I think you two were grappled or held or tied down somehow.
I was, yeah.
The rest
I am
of you will slide. Let's see here.
Those that did not pass.
Yeah, those that did not pass.
Did I pass?
Let's see. Yes,
I hope.
this will pass.
Did I make
Sleeper failed. Glock failed. Desdemona's fine. So is Samwise, and Augustus
Did I
passed.
pass? Okay, cool.
The rest of you will slide 50 feet towards the right.
Really?
Is that the back of the ship?
Yeah, towards the back end of the ship.
I'm out there somewhere.
So, Glock falls into the water. Can you swim, Glock?
Yes, in fact, as I took the feat, not only can I swim my normal movement speed, I can also breathe underwater.
Oh,
Or not the
nice.
feat, but the beast thing.
Well,
Maybe you should just start swimming over to the vanquisher.
Honestly, I've been considering it, but I've been grappled 90% of the game.
Well, honestly, killing these tentacles is doing jack nothing.
Okay. The tentacles next to Urban are going to attack him.
Oh, dear lord. Alright. Bring it
20
on.
will hit for 23 damage. You are now grappled.
Oh, lovely.
The one that's holding on to Samwise.
Guys, my freaking,
What happens to it?
my +7 last turn got me exactly to where I don't go down from that.
Samwise, roll a d4 for me.
Oh no. I'm not afraid of sunlight.
Okay. You are thrown 60 feet into the water above you from this tentacle.
You're a turtle. That's not bad for you, is it?
Oh, like, wait, I'm in the water now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh!
You're 60 feet away from where you originally were. Measurements
Okay,
on this map aren't
can,
exact, so...
I can breathe in the water for up to an hour.
Can you swim?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. The tentacles here are going... Well, one of the tentacles... This tentacle is still fighting the freaking crabs for some reason.
Let's go! Let's go!
This tentacle here is going to attack the shipmate, and he just dies. Instantly swiped off board.
No, unnamed shipmate, you were my favorite.
Okay, and that is all that they're going to do. However, if you guys look up, you'll see that the clouds are starting to become a bit more electrified. It is now the Horn Devil's turn.
This could be TPK level. Possibly.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so my Horn Devils, they're gonna go look at that one that's
Oh wait, this was
grappling.
annoying. I can't heal Jackson now.
They're gonna turn their attention towards the thing that's grappling me, and they are both going to use their Hurl Flames attacks before they move. That's not an advantage, okay.
By the way, this is the one that's grappling you.
Huh?
This is the one that's grappling you here.
Okay, well they both missed.
Okay.
That's annoying.
Dude, our roll's been crap tonight.
Yeah, for real.
Except the crabs. The crabs are just killing it.
Crabs MVP.
Yeah, because that one it's not out of attack range, I don't think. What are the attack ranges on these tentacles anyway?
30 feet.
Oh, well then, opportunity attacks be darned. They're both gonna use their freaking pitchforks and tails to try and save me. That's the 20.
On that nat 20, you deal an additional, what is it? 16 plus 6, so an additional 22.
Yep. And the second one is 25 for another 11 damage.
Okay, you managed to kill it.
Okay, there's tentacle right below me here.
Would the first one not have killed it because it got fireball twice?
No, that was one of the ones that didn't get fireballed.
Yeah, no, this one's gonna come over here and hit this one with its tail.
Okay.
19 for 10 piercing damage.
You managed to kill it.
Alright, and this last one is going to use its tail attack on the one that's closest to it. I do believe, yeah. 17 misses.
By the way, who said level 20 was unbalanced?
Well, you just have to make an equally unbalanced enemy that continues to regenerate itself every turn.
I mean,
Which
I'm
is-
the only one who's tried to hit the actual thingy.
That's
So
not
did
true.
Desdemona.
Oh, okay.
I would just
Also-
try to make sure the ship doesn't get capsized, but I think we're just not gonna get that. That's not gonna happen for us. Ship's going down no matter what we do.
Okay, I'm a turtle.
It's not as okay. I'm not a turtle, but
It's okay, I got you, homie.
It's okay,
oh, you got a horn devil. I can ride your horn devil.
you can ride the sunlight turtle.
No.
Glock, I can't believe you can swim. That's so amazing.
Oh yeah, I'd be in trouble if I couldn't.
Yeah, for real. Okay, is that the Horn Devil's turn?
Yeah, that's their turns.
Desdemona, you're up.
Okay, so just to be clear, it's 60 feet away now?
Sorry, it's
60 feet away from me.
150 feet. It is the crabs are 60 feet away. That's what.
Okay,
That means.
so I'm gonna
I'm
cast
60 feet away.
Firestorm.
Isaac, you're 90
Okay.
feet away from it.
It has to take
Oh.
a dexterity saving throw,
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll 78.
Oh,
Looks like it says 7d10.
Wait, does it?
Yeah,
Oops,
70.
70. Just kidding. We're gonna just redo this.
Oh wow.
Those are all converted to 2, so that's 30
That's
damage. Okay. Anything else? Okay. It is Augustus' turn.
Okay, so first and foremost, the crab fleet continues forward.
Okay. How far away are they now?
Next turn they will reach.
Alright.
So part of me wants to just make another fleet of crabs. But I've got a big... What'd you say?
No, this is why I should have gone for polymorph when
Not
I
a
wanted polymorph.
concentration.
You were wrong, Jackson.
Yes, you're right. It is a concentration. I can't make another fleet of crabs. Also, these crabs are gone.
Oh, no, I'll allow it. It's funny.
Okay. Secondly, is algae a plant?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I've never been happier to hear that algae is a plant in my life.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, Cody?
Did you know that I can speak with plants?
No, really. Do you have to be
Yeah, I
able to
can.
see them?
No.
Okay. What ability allows you to do that without seeing them?
Speak with plants.
Bro,
Okay.
you told me that blind people can't talk.
Cody, I will let you know that there aren't really any. There isn't any. You know what? I'm thinking of kelp. Yeah, there's some algae on top of the ocean, but it's like
No.
mushy.
Algae is in the water. Algae is everywhere.
Yeah. I was thinking of kelp for some reason, and I was gonna say that
Okay.
it's not close to you, but I was wrong.
Okay, so, okay. Why are all the best spells concentration spells? Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Delete that from your mind. Don't look at that. Don't read that yet. That's coming up later. First and foremost, we have important things to do. Crap. 35 feet. I'm going to move my body 35 feet this direction.
Okay.
Okay. Info. It's gotta be untouched.
Cody, this tentacle is going to slap at you.
Which one?
This.
This one?
No, the one above it. This one.
So, wait a minute.
Does it leave my thing? Am I able to opportunity attack that?
No, it doesn't leave your area. It has a 30-foot reach.
So, wait a minute.
Oh,
I'm in its range from here?
You are just out of its range now.
Oh, each of them have 30-foot reaches?
Yes.
Oh.
33 hits, 23 damage. You are now grappled.
What?
It casts Zone of Truth.
That is insane. Okay, that's kind of stupid. I kind of hate that. That's really dumb.
There's a 2-word phrase for that though. It's called "too and bad." You just got by the tentacle monster.
Well, it's a really freaking good thing that I do not need to move to do anything that I need to do.
You're just moved. So you're grappled 30 feet away from it. You're just moved 5 feet back. It kind of like quickly reaches out and snaps you.
You know, how am I going to get back to the boat?
It's okay.
The boat
I've
is
got
almost
this.
vertical at this point, so
Actually,
okay.
maybe I don't want to go to the boat.
Okay, so
You know, if I just grab all of your bodies and escape, then I can just resurrect you later.
this is so stupid. I hate everything.
I'm actually having a lot of fun.
I hate this. Wait a second. I've got to think. This is like a massive puzzle. I've got to think now because this kind of changes everything. Okay. I use. Oh, but these are all gonna be able to grapple attack you, so you can't even come next to me.
Cody, I will let you know that I have barely been using this feature.
I'm glad because we would be super screwed.
Okay, Augustus, I have a different idea in mind right now.
Yeah, I can't get to you. I can't get to you at all.
You always have a backup plan.
I can use freedom of movement on myself and just get out of this grapple.
Is that what you do?
I'm weighing out whether it's better to have that or Guardian of Faith on top of that guy, but I don't know when I can get on top of that guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use freedom of movement on myself, and I'm going to say, Urban! Get one of your devils to come and pick me up so I can get off the ship!
Right.
Okay, I'm going to cast freedom of movement on myself. How far can they move?
My devils?
Yeah.
They have a 60-foot fly speed.
Alright. So I have freedom of movement, which basically means grapple no. See, I'll put it in chat.
No, I believe you.
Yeah, you've cast it before.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just come over here, and I will use my bonus action to just hold super tight to the ship and I will accept the horned devils picking me up. How does that sound?
Okay. Anything
And
else?
I'm holding on to the ship, so if it moves any further, I don't move, okay?
Alright.
And then I'm waiting for the horned devils. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to end there.
Thistle, you're up. You're not grappled, I believe.
Cody, did you actually get out of that grapple?
I have freedom of
Yes.
movement, so I basically have no grapple. Nothing can grapple.
Okay. Seeing that I have not moved this turn, I use my bonus action for steady aim to gain advantage on an attack with my short bow. And I will attack the big bad dude
Okay. Roll the hit.
with advantage. 24
That'll hit.
with 8.
You're a rogue, right?
Yeah.
You had advantage, that's a sneak attack.
Oh, is that a sneak attack?
Mm-hmm. Advantage is sneak attack. So is being stealth thing.
Also, if you have an ally within 5 feet of it.
Sweet.
Sadly, the crab is not within 5 feet.
But I still get sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay.
But if it was, would he get double sneak attack?
That's a difference.
49 damage.
Okay, anything else?
I have a bit of a question.
Shoot it.
So, Actually, no, never mind. It already answered. I thought about it. I already answered my own question. I would need another action, and I
Okay.
don't have it, so
Glock.
I'm not gonna do anything.
You're up.
Glock. Glock's got a bit of a problem.
He can't get closer.
No, he can't get closer. So he's just gonna sit back here and enjoy the show, I guess.
What was the deal with the charisma save?
It was the
I'm still
frightened
frightened.
effect thing. I think you got out of it.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Also, I keep forgetting about it. Those of you that are frightened, you can roll for it again.
Oh, do I get to go for every turn or what?
Yeah, I think it's every turn.
Oh, I never did those. How many turns has it been?
I think still one. Since you last rolled, I'm pretty sure it's still one.
I got a natural 20.
Okay, you managed to pass, even though you didn't pass the actual number.
Yay!
Wow, you got so lucky.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, so Glock's gonna be out here frightened for the end of time. Is there any possibility I could fire a short bow while swimming?
So-
I imagine not.
I will let you know that you are only frightened when it is within line of sight.
So if I swim underwater, I can move?
Yes.
Hell yeah, something. I must just, let's see. Hold on. I'm 25 feet off screen. I've got 90 feet of movement if I dash. I can dash underwater, right? Because I can move my normal movement
Yeah.
speed? Alright, so I can make it like 65 feet that way. I can zoom out. I can make it like there-ish.
Make a dexterity
Alright.
saving throw for me.
Do I see whatever it is I'm saving against?
Can you
I guess
see
not.
underwater and in
No.
darkness? No.
No.
Okay, you managed to just barely, like, maneuver yourself out of the way of a tentacle that's just kind of, like, flailing under the water.
Nice.
The slashing motion from it actually, like, pushes you 10 feet forward.
This is good. Alright, thank you. And yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Samwise, you're up. You're 90
Who's
feet
my
away from the thing. I don't remember if you're still feared or not.
I don't think I am.
I don't
I'm
think
pretty
you
sure
are
I,
either.
I'm pretty sure I'd passed that save. And I was, cause I was very surprised that I did because I don't have a very good
Yeah, I
charisma
think
score.
you and Desdemona were the ones that passed it on the actual roll.
So let's see, what am I going to do here? I have a turtle, I'm in water. There's a giant eldritch horror 90 feet away from me. Boat, like, vertical. Everyone else is dying. I'm a healer, but I can't reach anyone to heal them. For sure. Yeah. How far away am I from Urban?
From
Very-
Urban?
Yeah.
You're 135 feet away from Urban.
That there is a shame.
A
Urban,
little
I
less.
can't.
I should say like 120 directionally.
Urban, I can't help you.
It's alright, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself like 187 health on my turn.
Ah, okay. You do that then.
It's 189.
Now I could spend my turn creating or destroying water. Can destroy up to 10 gallons of water. I
Or
don't think that would help
create
me.
more to add to the ocean.
I could create 10 gallons of water. I could try to banish it. I doubt that would work.
Abby did almost turn it into a cat.
Almost.
But I guess that's metagaming, so don't let that
I am going to
influence you.
cast Sunbeam.
Okay.
And no, Kurt, I do not know control lever.
Sad.
I needed to make a con save.
It passed. It takes half damage.
Yeah.
Anything else?
If it's an ooze, it has disadvantage.
It's just only from your perspective is it an ooze.
Also, there is a. I'm also shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light in an additional 30-foot radius.
You're
Okay.
doing what with bright light?
Yeah, and it's sunlight.
I completely misheard.
I am giving off a 30 feet radius of bright light from myself.
Thought you said you were pooping it out.
You guys just
And
see
then,
what looks like a firefly on top of the water.
Boy, am I glad that I'm right here.
Wait a second. That light almost reaches them.
You're 60
doesn't
feet
reach me.
away.
Yeah, it's like 100. That's like 100 feet away from you. It's like I'm like a beacon.
Anything else? Yeah, you're just one of the like lighthouses out there.
Yeah, I'm a lighthouse. Come to the lighthouse turtle.
No, I will stay as far away from the lighthouse turtle as humanly possible. Thank you.
Alright, is that your turn?
A lighthouse turtle is going to swim 40 feet this direction.
Towards it?
Towards the towards both it and the boat.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Okay.
minute. Did I forget to do all of the crabs?
Let me see.
No, you said that they would get to him next turn.
Yeah.
No, that was this turn, wasn't it? Because I casted them. They did nothing for one turn. That was this turn.
Yes, we'll do that after Isaac finishes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I want to move 40 feet, both towards it and towards the boat. So like that angle.
Okay, I'll put you there. I think that's...
So how far away am I from it, and how far away am I
So-
from the boat?
Let's say you're 20 feet away from the boat, so you are 130 feet away from it. I guess we could actually say that you're 30 feet away from the boat, and then you're 110 feet away from it. That might be
All right. Well, sorry, Cody. Then you might actually be in my sunlight. As it is a 30-foot radius bright, 30-foot radius dim of sunlight.
Alright, anything else?
As long as it's whatever. Okay.
Crabs.
Okay. So thank you for letting me do this. Thank you. So I'm going to roll 16d20 as all 8 of the crabs try to attack the thing.
Okay.
Found
They
a
get,
single natural 20 in sight.
they get +4. So there's a 21, there's a 20, there's 2 21s. Does 21 hit?
Yes, 21 hits.
Okay, so that means it's grappled.
Uh-huh.
Unless you say no, but rules as written, it's grappled. Okay, so does 20 hit or just 21?
20 hits.
Okay, well then I have to ask, does 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so 18 hits.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so Jackson,
Yes.
I'm going to tell you how many pass, and then I need you to roll 1d6 plus 1 for each of them, okay? So that's
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them hit.
Okay.
So 9d6 plus 9 is 33 damage.
Because most of them rolled ones.
But here's the thing,
Okay.
each of them that hit grapple it.
Alright. Anything else?
No, that's all they can do.
Urban, you're up.
Alright. Alright, who here is sick of the boat?
I raise my hand.
I could also rope trick.
Also, Desdemona is still tied to the boat.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, she'll figure it out.
yeah,
She's the
someone
new
help her.
captain now.
Someone help her with that. I'm gonna just real quick, and Urban just kind of stumbles backwards and falls off of the boat and into the water. And he like when he hits the water, because his body is like all burnt up, like steam starts rising up off the water, and nothing happens for a second until suddenly his new form breaches the top of the water as he has polymorphed himself into a gargantuan sperm whale.
Okay.
That's so poggy.
So can I get a sperm whale token?
Do they even have whale tokens?
Come on, Kurt, you don't have that offhand?
You're telling me you don't just have the sperm whale on the sidelines?
You know,
Yeah,
I'm kind of
Kurt.
disappointed in myself, honestly.
Yeah, you should be.
There's a killer whale.
Yeah, the killer whale is the best I can give you.
Can I still use the sperm whale stat block?
Yeah.
Okay, then this is a gargantuan-sized creature, by the way, so you might need to make that bigger.
How much
Put this
bigger?
sperm whale in.
Well,
20 by 20.
probably yeah, 20 by 20 token. Alright then. That is the new Urban Stoic. Okay, now, I have a 60-foot swim speed. And given the general locations of people on the boat, I think I'm gonna, use my... Let's see if I can get you to come over here, and then... Yeah, okay, we got this. Alright, and I'm gonna move up here, and I'm above the water, and I have my mouth open.
Okay.
I shall be a vessel to carry my companions.
Is that your turn?
That will be my turn, yes.
Alright. It is now its turn. Everybody on the boat, other than Desdemona, the boat is now completely vertical, and it sinks 20 feet down into the water. Whoever is not tied down to the boat, I think Augustus, you might be the only one. Oh, Thistle too.
No. Remember, I said I'm holding on to the boat.
Okay, you can make a dexterity saving throw at advantage.
Sounds good to
Thistle,
me.
you can make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Advantage.
Boop.
29.
I accidentally rolled it with advantage, but it's a 26.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. You all managed to, like, grab onto something. However, now your feet aren't actually touching any ground. You're, like, holding on to the ship and just facing vertical. Okay. With that, these tentacles... come back, and they all are going to attack the Horned Devil.
Which one? Left or right?
First we'll do the left one.
Alright.
Okay. 28 hits, 16 damage. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
21 damage. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
14 damage, and then 21 hits for another 25 damage. Now the right one. Also, it's grappled.
Oh boy.
26 hits, 25 damage. 33 hits for 18 damage. 29 hits for 16 damage, and 30 hits for 19 damage. And it is also grappled.
But I think if I do that, I think I just think like, give me the damage numbers back. Cause I just
19, 16, 18, and 25.
19, 16, and what?
19, 16, 18, and 25.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I just type. Just give me a second. I'll get this.
For everybody that is in the water, you see the clouds become electrified, and you see this beast raise its tentacle up, and you see lightning strike the tentacle in the biggest flash of light you've seen so far. Everybody within or touching the water, not the rain. Let's see here.
Wait, it was affecting me in the ocean?
Yes,
The ocean
everybody
is the
in the
water.
ocean.
Heck. Does my shell conduct electricity?
You'll
Yes.
still get hit by it. Okay. Everyone in the water, you will take 40 lightning damage. And also anybody grappled by the tentacles. Or touching a tentacle.
Ow. That hurt.
Okay,
I'm
it
at
is now
100.
the Horn Devil's turn.
Oh, lovely. They're not doing too great. This is just lovely, isn't it? Okay. Have any? Why is it that they have all the they have great strength, but they don't have athletics proficiency? It's annoying. They're gonna both try and use their actions to break out of
Okay.
the grasps. 15 and 23.
15 fails.
Okay. I'm sorry, Righty, you're gonna have to go. Okay, I gotta see what I want to do with the left guy. Let's see, okay, so you go from here to here's this. That is just within the range of the tentacle. Okay, yeah. Question, can he, despite not having an action, still, like, pick up Augustus and carry him a little bit for me?
Yeah, as a bonus action.
Alright, he's gonna come over here and pick up Augustus, he's gonna come over here, and then drop Augustus in my mouth.
I am inside of a well.
Okay.
Yes.
Since you're inside my mouth, I expect you to try and heal me a bit some while you're in there.
Can I
Well,
throw good berries down his throat?
Sure.
I bet.
This is the ultimate combo.
Well, no,
down my throat.
turtle that can actually heal you.
I assume it's still just one.
No?
How many?
You can just drop them now.
Are you serious?
Yes, you might waste all of them if you do that, but
What do you mean wasted? Like they don't do anything?
like no. If you drop all of them, his health still only goes up to his max.
Okay, but like if I drop like
also
5
his
of my
health
100.
is- Also, his health is that of a whale. He's been polymorph. You're not healing his actual health.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, as long as this form doesn't go down, we're good.
Well, have you taken damage yet?
I've taken 40 of my 189 damage.
Okay, this is so poggy, I'm about to just be chunking them down your throat.
Okay.
This is the greatest combo ever to exist. Okay, can I? Yeah, I'll have Horn Devil also sit in my mouth.
What?
I mean, yeah, you're big enough.
Yeah. So I'm
It
gonna
might be a little crammed, but
What's his name?
His name is Val.
Yo, Bal.
Long time no see.
Val very much hates Urban and hates everybody that Urban is associated with.
I'm giving him a hug.
The only reason he's not trying to kill you right now is because he knows that Urban will be mad, and he does not want that to happen.
I gave him a kiss.
Okay,
He now doesn't care if Urban's mad, he's going to kill you.
Why is there
There's a second one.
sorry, I'm trying to edit something.
Oh, also, we just left his brother to die.
Anything else?
Yeah, that'll be my whole turn because it's good. It doesn't have anything he can do with his bonus action at the moment on account of the he's used his action.
Okay,
And
that's
that's not good.
Pomona. You're up.
So the people who are in the water, let me look at them. How far are they from me?
Samwise
which
is
ones.
30 feet. The rest of them are where they are.
Yikes. Because that won't work.
Also, unless I'm mistaken, you're currently hanging from your arm that is tied to a railing.
Yes.
That's like
You are
50
currently
feet in the
hanging.
air.
Oh yeah, but I was tied by my waist.
Oh yeah.
You did in fact make us part well.
Okay,
Wait. Oh, hell yeah.
so I'm going to be using... This is... let me see if this will work, okay? So, Kurt, can I use Wall of Thorns? Ah! What did I do? Let's just... Oops, that's not what I meant. Okay, can I use Wall of Thorns to block off the tentacles from holding onto the boat anymore?
I'm gonna say no. If you place it there, it won't stop them from grappling it, but if they move, they'll take damage. Also, when it's summoned, you'll take damage too.
Okay. So the boat is being held onto by the tentacles, correct?
Yes.
How big is the ship? Is it 100 feet?
150 feet.
Dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna do this again. I'm just gonna do the firestorm again at the main guy. Which is the 70-10 and that and my 7 level spell.
Okay. Needs to make a deck save. Alright. Anything else?
Yep, that'll be all.
Alright. It is Augustus's turn.
So, I'm gonna deal with the crabs first.
Okay.
I'm going to roll once again. Let me pull up that handy dandy little advanced dice roller. I'm going to roll 16d20. There's 2 nat 20s in that. Hey, Peyton or Isaac, could y'all make their rolls whenever I count them out?
Yeah. What
Okay,
are they?
just d6s. So I need 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do the nat 27. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 d6s. 15. Okay, so 27.
27 damage.
Yeah, 27 plus 7.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do, these are 2 nat 20s. So 7, okay, so 7 plus 14. No, 9 plus 14.
Alright. How do you want the crabs to do it?
What? Are you serious?
What?
Yes.
Heck, listen, I must use my divine intervention to do something cool.
Okay, so Kurt, what the crabs do is like a hive mind. They all, as if they're tiny little ants, they crawl in different parts of the thing's body, and they just start pinching him. And the next thing you know, they get into his veins, and they rip his veins out with their tiny little claws.
Okay, through the rain, you all just hear like this gigantic noise of like snip, 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 and then you see like this thing screech, and you see tentacles start to fly and float away in the waves, and with that, the area or the clouds begin to disperse. This thing falls down into the water. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And I also send up a divine intervention prayer as I do this.
Okay.
My divine intervention prayer is not related to my dex save, but it is what I was already planning to do on my next turn anyway. I wish to be. I pray that I become as large as, quote, the vanquished.
Okay. Who is your god?
Helm.
Helm? Okay. Helm comes down to you, or like you hear him, and he says, "Ooh, that will be fun!" And you are now 500 by 500 feet.
Let's go. Let's go. Who needs a boat now? You have a turtle.
Also, everybody that rolled for the dex save below a 15, you take 14 bludgeoning damage as the wave of him crashing you, like, hits you.
Even
I
if I'm
forgot to roll
500
one.
feet by
Sorry.
500 feet?
Yes, Isaac.
I forgot to roll, sorry.
Also, the boat is completely sunk now. The only survivor is Jack. You see him come out from underneath the water as he was below deck the entire time sleeping.
He slept through that?
Yes. He
What
was
about-
in
what
one of the
about-
hammocks. It just went
What
with
about
gravity.
Desperado?
Damn,
What?
the dude partied hard last night.
Also,
Luckily,
this
you
horned
have a
devil
giant-
was dragged underwater.
Everyone hears a very loud voice saying, "Oh, I guess I'm big now. Who needs a boat? Come, hop on my show." Can my token be appropriate size?
Is Desdemona okay?
Well, I think
Desdemona.
it would be assumed that I untied myself, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to make sure you didn't tie it in such a manner where you couldn't untie it.
Well, even so, I have something to cut it to. I have a dagger.
Let's go.
This
I look at
isn't
him.
even to scale.
I'm gonna look at him and just kind of say, "Wow, they made him big just like me."
No! You're much bigger!
Also,
Thistle.
I am glowing with sunlight. So
I'm
much
inside
sunlight.
I'm inside of a sperm whale's mouth. It's really dark in here.
I'm like a mini sun.
I'm not near him, but can I use Dispel Magic
To do what?
to take away the light? Even though I'm not near him.
No.
You can't.
And I'm inside of...
Especially seeing as it's like a 7th level spell causing that.
What's causing it?
Sunbeam.
Oh, I thought it just did damage the once.
No, it's a concentration spell. I can as an action every turn, I can continue to do it.
Okay. As the sun begins to... oh, maybe I should wait for Jackson. Maybe not. What do
Who
y'all
needs
think?
the sun? You have me.
Alright, well.
I
rest
think
in peace,
Augustus
Jack.
needs the sun.
Augustus needs the sun.
As the sun begins to shine once more, you notice something far off in the distance. You begin to get closer to it and eventually make out that it is an island. You see luscious trees and colors blooming all across this island. You can see a variety of creatures, even some you've never seen before. The island seems to be left alone to nature's own desire. You can see it has several peaks, but one stands above the rest. As you near the shore, you get a strong feeling of desire and hopefulness. Yes, you do see a dragon.
It's a dragon!
And a giant Samwise.
No. I can't see the dragon personally because I'm inside the mouth of a sperm whale, but the second you do, boy, howdy.
Oh, you were
No,
in the mouth of an orca.
No. The killer whale was actually a sperm whale. They just didn't have the token until recently.
Okay. We are going to go ahead and end it here for the night.
That was a really
Alrighty.
fun boss fight. Like,
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
it was a really fun one. You used like our terrain very interestingly.
Thank you.
And I did notice that there were some times where you made the boss do something that might have been like a lesser form of injuring us rather than like the most damaging thing.
Yeah, you definitely made having fun the priority, which was fun. Surprisingly.
Yeah, you know. To be honest, though, the creature this is that it was based on was the Kraken, and that grappling thing is a Kraken ability. So
The
that's
Kraken
just a
actually is,
base Kraken ability.
I
I
thank
saw
you for
that
not-
and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is actually way too OP."
Yeah, I thank you for not-
The Kraken is like a CR30 though.
Jackson, the crabs did it. The crabs did it.
Also, I became 500 feet by 500 feet.
How?
What the sun?
Why?
Okay, I
How?
just want to
What
let
divine
everybody
intervention?
know that the best spell in the game is a 3rd level spell. It's called Conjure Animals. It literally won us that fight.
Absolutely.
It grappled that one tentacle the whole time, and then it dealt like a good bit of damage. It also absorbed a lot of damage from the tentacles. It's so good.
Good job, guys.
But the boat sank.
Okay, so what happened to us then?
I'm in your mouth.
Yeah,
We lived.
We
so-
died.
Because I became a 500 foot by 500 foot turtle.
But how?
Divine intervention.
Helm.
Helm was like, that sounds fun.
Okay, cool. So then we survived?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we're at an island, and I'm
Well,
now
one of
wondering
your
if I really,
dragons died.
I'm now wondering if I really should be 500 feet big.
Wait, what happened to my what?
One of your devils died.
Oh.
So we
Well-
level up now, right?
No, it wasn't Val, so it's okay.
I'd like to get the legendary boon to make me even bigger.
As long as Bal didn't die, we're fine. It wasn't Bal, was it?
No.
Okay, then we're good.
Jackson, do you see what I see?
Because then I'd have to freaking do like the freaking like multiple hour
I could
ritual to
eat
put him
that
back.
dragon.
What?
That dragon's a snack.
There's a dragon there. Pog.
I'm pretty sure Kurt's not gonna let you just take the island and throw it away.
No.
No, I wasn't going to throw away the island. I was going to eat the dragon. Looks tasty.
No, you aren't stealing my dragon kill.
I can also eat you, and you can kill it in my stomach.
You won't be able to get me. I'm 2 feet tall. You literally, like, unless you squish me by accident, it would be really hard for you to kill me. And because I could just hide on your body. You know how you have a shell? There's indentions in that. I fit in one of the indentions of your shell.
I'm sunlight.
It doesn't actually hurt me. It just makes me unhappy. I just don't like it.
You're about to be very unhappy.
Yeah, but I would also be alive. Being unhappy and alive is better than being dead.
Are we riding on top of the 500-foot turtle?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I'm in your mouth.
Yeah.
Well,
The sperm whale. Oh, by the way, you missed me actually creating the sperm whale token.
Regrettable.
Here you go.
Yay.
Sperm whale in the
It's the
forest.
scale.
Just sitting there amongst the trees.
To scale.
Dude, when he eventually turns back into his human form, this is not gonna. He's gonna be like in so much pain.
It's okay. Giant turtle can heal you.
Anyone else have any other comments?
I thought it was really fun. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
that
it.
was a good time. That was a good time.
Did killing the tentacles do anything, by the way?
Nope. In actuality, they were supposed to, if you like chopped them off, basically, like Hydra heads, grow back. But I then realized there's no way I'm just going to keep putting more and more of these things on.
I was very happy when you let me have advantage on my Scorching Ray attacks that first round.
Yes.
Overchannel Scorching Ray is so good.
Yeah. You killed yourself so much faster than I could kill you.
Yeah.
Like, the reason you were going down wasn't because of me.
Wait, how'd he kill himself?
Overchannel.
Wait, that hurts him.
Yes, it deals like 1d12 necrotic damage for the first time you like overchannel,
Okay.
and then it like upcasts itself in damage the
so-
second time.
Listen, this is the description. Okay, if you cast a spell of 1st through 5th level that deals damage, you can deal maximum damage. The first time you do it, you suffer no adverse effects. If you use it again before you finish a long rest, you take 2d12 damage for each level of the spell slot immediately after you cast it. Each time you use this feature again before finishing a long rest, the necrotic damage per spell level increases by 1d12. This damage ignores resistance and immunity. So, you see, I dealt 25 d12 worth of necrotic damage to myself during that encounter.
Jeez.
I was taking the words of the captain in the beginning kind of seriously when he said protect the ship, and the tentacles were what was tearing the ship apart, so I was trying to get rid of those. So I figured, doing a bunch of stuff to help us would have been good. And I knew that we had 2 dedicated healers, so
The probably the best damage dealer was actually probably Abby. She probably dealt the most
Oh,
damage
she did
directly to it.
insane. So the thing was actually weak to fire.
Oh, I got you.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what? I didn't know that. I was kind of
So
worried for
yeah,
a second.
the
Like,
tentacles
Signal.
weren't, but the actual being was
How was it with radiant damage?
normal.
No, she was just doing gnarly.
So you're telling me that if I had done like my Scorching Ray thing on Iden instead, I could have dealt like 170 damage with the one action?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Dang it, Jackson.
Actually, if they all hit, what would it have been?
Jackson, remember that time I used 9th level spell slot on Scorching Ray and missed all of them?
Yeah. Yeah, no, max damage on that with Overchannel is 204 if it has vulnerability. And no crits. That's annoying. I thought that killing the tentacles would eventually help, but no.
Nope. I tried to make it obvious that there were more spawning as you guys killed
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I think you did a good job with that.
Yeah, I got it.
You see, I just didn't want them like breaking more parts of the ship.
Yeah, exactly. It was kind of a choice between keeping the ship up and dealing damage. That's
Yeah,
kind of what I was going for.
I knew I
absolutely
could just become a giant turtle ship.
Yeah, the turtle ship's better, but I absolutely was trying to keep that ship up at first.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this session. We will see y'all later for the next session, so stay tuned for that. Have a good day, and see ya.